Everyone's saying rats off to you. You know what? Even I'm gonna do it. Rats off to me. It's so stupid. Hello, everybody.
You redeemed your own rats.
Yeah, I redeemed my very own rat. Hello, everybody. We got the team back together for a couple more hours of Unbeeble. Say hello, everybody.
Hello.
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 So we're like a good way through chapter 4. So hopefully we can get through that, and then like chapter 5, because since chapter 5 is pretty short, we could probably also get through that and then stop right before the behemoth that is chapter 6. That's kind of my game plan at the very least, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But yeah, rats off to you. we got 4 or 5 rats in the chat, as it should be.
Need some kind of like rat particle effect that sort of swirls around the screen whenever that's redeemed.
Yeah, I'll have to work on the rat particle effects. That'll be a next stream kind of thing. That'll be great for ratting the game up. All right, hanging out with the little. Did I just bounce off of a penny? Oh, I didn't even know that you could... I don't think I've ever tried bouncing off of a person before. I never even thought about it. I guess you can bounce anywhere in life.
I feel like most of them usually move to try and follow you.
Yeah. I don't know why this is different. Anyway.
Oh right, I'm Penny.
Yes, you
I have to get back into the zone.
gotta
Okay.
channel the woman.
Seriously, this is such an obvious spot. Plus, there's a dampener that you smashed, like, right there by the building. You haven't gotten hassled once?
No. Well, unless you count the dampener guy.
Beat, how are you pulling this off?
Again, I try not to think about it. I feel like the second I question it too hard, it'll stop working.
Sound logic.
She's the only character that follows you that has collision? That's crazy that I kind of
really?
stumbled upon that accidentally. That's cool. That's a cool detail.
She's so spatial.
She's-
She's too spatial.
A special wham, and she has nothing to say about the truck.
I took a little listen and our audio sounds good.
Heck yeah. Can you go into the studio with her? I wonder if she's... I don't know if I ever checked this with her. Oh, she kind of hangs out by herself, though. That's interesting. Stop moping. Fun. Adventure awaits.
Bounced on her head like a Goomba.
Damn straight. Okay. Once
I kind
again,
of love the music in the store here.
it's a good little jingle.
How long have you worked here?
Longer than my boss.
Ouch, really? Don't you, like, feel bad about that?
Should I?
Yes. Oh, come on, don't mess with that. Doesn't even look like it works anyway.
Well, a woman can dream, Penny. Come on. Let me live my best life. Okay. Customer. Let me get out of the way. Get
Brian Maskman.
Brian. Yeah, this guy.
That just says I can't drink more soda or my teeth will die. Joke's on him. I don't need teeth to drink soda.
I guess their entire personality revolves around soda. Wow. Normally people have more things going on in their lives.
I mean, they're kind of right. You really don't need teeth to drink soda.
But this guy, all they care about is soda. Kind of weird. What about other foods? Oh, this next thing they'll say is pretty bad.
I could just dump a chicken salad in a blender and carbonate it. That's still a soda.
Sorry, I told you. Yeah, this guy needs help.
How many bottles of that stuff do you think you've had in your lifetime? Nah? Pass. You can't just no further questions.
And that's the saga of the soda guy. Getting kind of similar to the milk freak. Kind of a similar aura, doing a similar thing.
Yeah, well, look at all the milk. I'm looking at all the fucking milk.
Weird family, your family.
Freak family, freak family.
Okay. So let's go check out the arcade one more time, just to make sure that today isn't the day that you're supposed to go over there. Once the game decides it wants to go. The bar was
Across the street. Back there.
Thank you, Benny. Because I definitely want to play that DDR game. Please let me play it. Nope. That's so sad. Okay, apparently you need to do something special to get that to work, but one day we'll figure it out. Do I have to talk to you first? No, this is the whole... Right.
I feel like I remember like a big line of people waiting for the arcade to open, and then you go in and then you can play it all the next day. But
Did you
I
guys
never
see the...
saw that, so I don't know.
Yeah. Did you guys see the ghost kick over the trash can when we entered the area?
Yeah.
It is haunted. The guy that is a ghost from last night is haunting the square now. Oh, whoops. I did not mean to... Something about potatoes.
Yeah, beat potatoes.
Potatoes. Hey, you. Yeah? And her.
Me?
You think drinks are free?
Oh, shit. I forgot to...
She walked out on her tab. Forgot to tell me what.
I was a little drunk, and you were a little drunk, and it happens.
How much was it? That's... Defibrillator? You should not drink a drink called the defibrillator. Sorry. Diamonds. Water bucket. Dumb star bucket. Okay, girl. Ugh. Actually, that's a lie. Never mind. I don't even know why I'm asking. I don't have money to pay for it. You need to cover me for that. If you don't have cash for it. Well, Penny?
No, sorry.
You'll need to work a shift for me. It's a pretty brutal night. Help me out and we'll be square. Well, fine. Let's get this over with. Once again, we're just gonna do the same drink over and over again. I mean, I doubt you get another achievement. Oh, hold on. YouTube Studio tends to crash on mobile. So sorry, hold on, give it a second to connect again. There we go. It's like, why am I looking at my phone's lock screen? That's weird. We want a couple of something trendy. Okay, fruity and bright. So probably like...
An old fashioned.
Yeah, that was Bitter's Nostalgia and Demerara, right?
Yeah.
I've got just the drink for you. It might not be what you want, but I'm gonna mix it perfectly. Huh. Not a fan, I guess. Give it to me straight. Come on. Give it. There you go. Incredible.
Guess you could say it's a little one note.
This isn't right.
People were a lot more forgiving the first time, I feel like.
Yeah, oh yeah. They loved it. Travis, this is a man, so...
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Can I get a... Just something with flavor. Lots of character. As much as you can give me. Hey, you doing alright?
No! I'm hearing what you're saying, but it's not translating to my hands.
See, we're gonna be done before you know it.
You know what? I'm getting my quota, so I don't give a shit.
Oh my god, you look exhausted. Long day here? Look, all I want is a drink. Doesn't need to be much. Simple, refreshing, nothing sweet.
You could just give everybody like ice, you know? You could not do anything. This is something.
I hope you get some rest soon.
Oh no, I haven't hit quota. Okay, I actually have to do this next one, I think. Oh, I'm done.
Honestly, I'm shocked you stuck around to help. I don't know if I would have done the... No, that's a lie. I know I wouldn't have done the same thing. I don't know if I have that thing in me that you have in you. Though it's very sweet of you to try and lead me by example.
I gotta say, I'm impressed. Let's call the debt settled.
Even though I didn't hit quota? Okay. I guess it's not that important.
Now both of you get out of here and never come back.
I know that was shitty of me, but that was really good of you.
You could help too, you know.
I have no idea what I'm doing. You're better with your hands than me anyway.
Not that good. I could teach you sometime. I picked up pretty fast myself.
Oh my god.
Just a way to help with money between shit. The show is like now. I have to go now. Yeah, B is constantly like one step behind in this chapter.
She's always offbeat.
Hey, you said it, not me.
I know the way that we have it organized right now is that whenever there's a man on screen, that's Travis's time to shine.
Yeah.
But I have heard, Travis, I've heard your Toriel and your Noelle. I think you should voice some women as well. That's my vote. I'm putting my vote in the hat, in the bucket. Hat in the ring, whatever.
Travis, what woman would you like to be in life? In end game, but also, you know, if there's a character you'd like to do, just let me know.
Maybe rest? I don't know.
You could do rest for sure. Yeah, I'll let you do rest.
Rika, that's like you testing your audio, your volume.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. Yeah.
Beat, you sound awful. What the hell? Jesus. I don't mean it like that. I mean...
Is everything okay, Beat?
Yeah, that's what I mean. You sound sick or tired or both.
It's fine.
Everything always is.
Please, for once in your life, Trouble, stop talking.
Do not talk to him like that.
Well, okay.
Do you want to know what fine means then? Sure, here it goes. I have to kill myself every night doing all of your jobs because none of you...
Excuse me?
He doesn't even give a shit. He doesn't care how this stuff sounds.
We
I like
told
to think
you
I
not
give
to.
a little bit of a shit.
You should be smart about this. Beat, you've gone psycho. It's affecting the goddamn this. It's affecting this.
I'm trying to do the thing we said.
What we've been doing is the thing. No, there's no...
Shut up.
I'm sorry,
Just-
but if you...
Jesus. None of you ever back me up. If Penny was
What
here...
would she do, Beat? What would she do? Eventually, even recordings die. It all stops existing. But it still matters that we've done it. You can't lose sight of that.
Of course she can. She can barely keep her eyes open.
It would be so much easier to be anywhere else. We all have to give a shit about this to even be hearing you right now.
We need to be getting more juice for the squeeze.
What a fuck. This line took me back the first time as well. Like, what an out-of-pocket statement.
This isn't worth
The
the...
squeeze
a normal
is worth the
expression.
squeeze.
I've never heard
This
of
is the
that
squeeze.
line before. I've never once.
This is the best part.
It's the best part for you.
Do you think I don't want an album we make to be good? Do you think I'm stupid? This doesn't have to be all at once. It can take a while. The best stuff takes a while.
For how long, Clef?
We're fine right now.
For how long?
Who knows? We'll figure it out. We'll push it to later, but we will get to it.
We don't have time. There simply isn't any. We're always barely scraping by. We've been able to pretend we're fine for 3 months. It will take 3 seconds for us to not be able to do that anymore.
At least it wasn't me this time.
Not the 1st
We've all
time.
been Quaver in
Probably
that
not the last
situation.
either.
Yeah, kind of like, uh-oh. Just gonna
Sort of
keep my,
shrinking.
kind of keep my head down while
Well,
the
whatever.
adults
All I
fight.
can do is finish the damn thing. Maybe they'll...
No.
Penny, what the hell is going on?
They came out of nowhere. I don't know how they found the place, but
Oh my god! For a second I thought, are you okay?
that doesn't matter now. Look what they did. You aren't mad? Because I'm furious, Beat. After all that blood and sweat you put into this, I'm sick of being on the back foot. Let's make them hurt.
You're right.
Yeah. Again, Allie, if you want to read all this stuff later, you can totally do that. But it's just, we gotta keep them moving. We gotta see the story beats, as it were.
I'm guessing that's like a journal entry from the past?
Yeah.
Question mark.
Yeah.
All right, almost got this. Hang on 1 second. There it is.
Someday, teach me that.
I'm surprised you didn't already know how.
You'd think.
How the hell have you gotten by? Oh,
Luck, mostly. Some smashed doors. A lot of stolen keys.
well, okay, sure. Someday I'll teach you. It's not that hard. Just have to look up the lockpicking lawyer.
The
on
lockpicking
youtube.com.
lawyer.
Alright, so if I remember correctly, all the elevators in this building have electronic locks, keycard stuff. Each keycard is only approved for a specific subset of floors and rooms, so we make it as far as we can, then we look for another. And then we make it to the top.
And at the top,
There's a computer system up there that controls all harm systems. We smash that thing up, and they're in shambles.
and we get the key cards by...
I mean, we don't do it quietly. We're past that. That's why we're here. Besides, everyone here is a cop. Do you really care?
Yeah, point. But what if we get swarmed?
Blaze of glory?
I'd rather stay alive.
Kidding. Look, don't worry. If we do this right, we'll be fine. Security isn't going to be too tight yet. DC isn't going to be in... Oh,
Well, maybe not him.
shit. Beat, that's one of the division leads.
Oh, I know. I know this guy. We've met, actually. Hey, toothpaste cop.
Oh, it's you? How'd you even get in?
The door got unlocked.
This is an extremely restricted area. You'd be under arrest even if you weren't wanted. I won't say this twice. Put your hands where I can see them.
Sure, if that's what you want. You know how it's gonna go, but we'll do it, buddy. And then that's just it.
Oh, he's Family Guy death
Yeah,
posed. I
yeah,
see.
yeah. This will get us far, right? It will get you far.
Flattery will get you everywhere.
I almost feel bad for the guy.
Don't. He'd have done the same to you. Regardless, no time to waste. Let's get.
I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. If you'd like to keep going, you
Okay.
can, because Quaver and Clef don't have any dialogue for
Yeah.
a while, so.
It's true, it's true. Okie
I
dokie.
will be back.
Goodbye.
See you soon.
I remember this area really well because I think I sat here and like wandered around. We were talking for a long time in this area, so I remember this area very, very well.
Yeah, someday I need to go back and watch those VODs.
Yeah, you absolutely should. Penny, what are these?
Oh, no. No. Don't touch.
Sorry. The problem with the silence, as always, is that I can't think my way around a thing that changes when I think about it. No matter what I do, I'm going to change what that thing is by being there. Which means, again, no way to punch through the hole. The wave always collapses. Penny, any idea what this is talking about?
There are more important things to worry about right now.
If you say so. More notes from whoever this is. Oh wow, Sforzando. Oh, that's whoever this is. Why don't you try giving yourself amnesia? Well, Sforzando, thanks for the question. If I did that, I wouldn't remember what I was looking at in the first place. I wouldn't know why it was important. So it wouldn't matter. Also, no method of inducing amnesia previously known, or that I could come up with, would leave me intact. I like being intact. Generally, that's something that you should aspire to be, is intact, I would say.
Alright. Let's see how much they actually trust the big guy. It's kind of like Doom. You just get the key cards. Enough to ride this all the way.
Beautiful.
Glue. Sorry. Only bad news is that all the way for this elevator is only halfway. We'll need to swap to another ride on floor 50.
Sounds easy. Wait. This building has 100 floors?
Right? Tallest building in the...
That's nuts. That's almost 2/3 of a Burj Khalifa.
A what?
The tallest building in the world?
No, it's not. I've never heard of it.
Really?
I'm pretty sure of this. Nothing beats Harm Tower. Anyway, that's our floor. Fuck the Burj.
Yeah. I prefer the Bird Khalifa. It's the one with the parakeet.
With the bird.
Hi.
Report to Crest. Eyes on the suspect. 450.
Should have hit that guy harder.
God damn it. Any way around?
No, and we can't go back. Train's already moving.
Let's build some track then.
Let's be like Gromit in that one movie where he did that.
Yeah. We've forgotten the cheese.
We've forgotten the crack.
Crack. I wanted to say that, but
Is that TOS?
it's probably not. But I just, you know,
Hey Twitch staff. Crack.
crack.
I'm just crack.
Gromit. That's it.
Cheese. We'll go where there's cheese.
We've forgotten the Gromit.
All right, we're good.
It's funny because this game could not be tonally further apart from Wallace and
Yeah.
Gromit.
Oh yeah. Never mind. We're not good.
Crest must have disabled the main elevators completely. Surprisingly smart move.
What now? We can't just sit around and wait to get caught.
Try some other doors. Maybe the one outside? Bioacoustics? Bioacoustics. Cargo elevators aren't on the main line. If we find one, we can keep moving. If we persuade him.
We persuade.
I shouldn't be a character with this much screen time because I will just say dumb stuff after every line of that.
That's fine. Nothing.
He doesn't have access?
Access to...
Sheesh. You think they'd have given their head of ground troops a higher security clearance. Okay, stick to the plan. We either need to find a keycard marked Zeta Zeta, or we find another door out of here.
I'm sure somebody must have left their badge lying around. It's a pretty common occurrence in this universe. People would be like, yeah, I'm just gonna leave this important thing hanging around. I won't lie. I can feel myself hesitating a bit. A small bit. If I had a weaker stomach, if I was a different kind of person, if. The research has finally borne out a thing that I felt to be true for a while, but could only scratch at proving, which is that the research itself is dangerous. The second you realize what it's telling you, you realize that listening to it is a problem. But you know, omelets and eggs and pains and gains and free lunches. I do not know. The train is already moving. What would happen if enough people remembered something that didn't? That's not grammatically correct, I think.
Is Sforzando Alphys? Are we in the true lab?
No? Holy shit, I've been so stupid. I've been so dumb. It's so obvious that I'd be fired for not thinking about it if I wasn't my own boss. So, okay. The problem has been that thinking about the thing changes the thing. Because in thinking about the thing, I'm filling the space with something. So the thing becomes the something. The shape around the space vanishes. The solution is so simple it becomes idiotic. It sounds like toy philosophy. You make the space think about itself. What the hell does it even mean? Right? Big, huge, stupid pause for effect. Sure, okay. If you could get a silence to self-reinforce, it wouldn't matter what I projected onto it. It wouldn't matter what anyone projected onto it. And then I could finally break it open. And maybe that's how I can see what's on the other side. The other side of... what? Where am I?
Where am I?
Serving nothing today.
This door being broken isn't anything new, from the looks of things. Shit!
Aren't doors like this supposed to open in emergencies? What if there's a fire?
Everyone dies, I guess.
Seriously?
What are the chances someone unauthorized could get here in the first place? Touché. Speaking of security risks, finally another lucky break.
Thank you, Trill.
Trill.
Hello, it's me.
I guess you're used to this.
What?
Breaking into stuff with stolen keys.
Kind of, yeah.
Ah, Ash, it's me, Trill. You look like you're ready for bed, not for music crimes.
No. Yep.
Sorry.
What if Unbeeble was Ash Ketchum? Okay, door's open.
Alright, through here. Hurry, hurry.
What the hell is this?
Beat, we have to keep moving.
Penny, aren't you...
Shipping and receiving, that's our way up.
Hello.
Just ignore that.
Hello?
Oh, hello.
Wait, Penny.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
There's a button here. What if I don't want to press it? What if I just want to back away slowly? This is such a bad idea. Initializing negative psychoacoustic density waveform.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
This is how Alienware make their computers.
This is how it feels to chew 5 gum. What the shit is that?
Finally, what are your fists made of anyway?
Crest?
I guess you really hated being a maid. Oh. What even is this shit?
It's not good.
Oh, God. I don't feel very myself. I need to... Where's... This isn't... This can't... What the hell did Sforzano do? I have to...
Shit. Okay, Penny's waiting for me.
Sorry, one sec. There's a mouthful of water. Regular water.
Yeah, not mommy and daddy
Finally,
water.
no, this is a parentless water.
Yeah.
Finally, you were right behind me. What happened?
Nothing.
Is it a nothing I should be worried about?
No, just got slowed down a bit by another cop situation. Not a problem, I'm fine.
Well, while you were figuring out nothing, I was figuring out this.
What are we dealing with?
So, thankfully, I'm totally in. The handles are handled. Unfortunately, the cargo elevator shuts off if nobody's, well, handling, for whatever reason. So this is a 2-step process. You have to ride solo while I keep my finger on the button. Once you hit the top, you get me there too.
Easy. Straight shot, right?
As straight as we can get. I've got this. Go. Ready?
Ready.
There goes nothing. Oh, that's a little fast. That's
I mean, it's 100 floors, you know. You gotta get a move on.
Hey, long-time listener, first-time caller.
Nice to hear from you.
Almost surprised this intercom even works. This stuff got neglected.
Hopefully not too neglected. This elevator's not gonna fall or...
Oh, no. The elevators are fine. I'm just talking about the controls, the infrastructure. They're trying to automate all these processes. As if taking people out of the walls will remove skeletons from the closet. Oh. Shit.
Shit, what, Penny?
Shit, Rock, yeah. They're on you, Beat. You have seconds.
Knuckles has infiltrated the building. You see him, like, flying across the screen for a moment. And they have guns? What are you...
Yeah, I know. Hold on.
I really don't have anything here to hold, Penny. What am I supposed to...
You know the masters we've been working on?
What does that matter right now? That burned up with the studio.
Not all of them did. I kept a few of them with me. I saved some of them. Some of the stuff I had lying around. Some of the stuff you recorded.
There you are. I knew you were reckless, but I didn't actually think you were stupid. God, what do you think you're going to accomplish? Do you think we're just going to let you walk away from this?
We?
Oh, here they are. You didn't forget about us, did you?
She wouldn't.
She couldn't. I bet she's always thinking about us.
Can I be Poco?
Oh, yeah.
And you're all alone this time. No bodies to throw at us.
Not the smartest thing when we've got home court advantage.
See, this is what I'm talking about. We got range.
That's a really good photo.
Yeah.
It's a long way down, kid. I'd hate to see you fall.
Penny, if you got a plan, now'd be a great time for it.
Penny?
Who the hell is Penny?
Wait,
Penny,
sis,
what
do you
is-
hear that?
This won't end well.
Promise?
Welcome back.
The poses are so insane.
That's all there is to it.
This sounds kind of similar to a track in the JoJo Part 4 soundtrack.
Spoilers. Just kidding.
I literally,
song.
every time I'm humming one of those two songs together, I switch between them. It's so
Oh,
weird.
wow.
See, I knew I was onto something.
Hmm.
This is the secret.
It's the beginning of a new and exciting story. The story is true.
You know, if
Python,
Penny
is
had
this,
the ability to make songs like this, why didn't she, like, do it before? Like, this is such a good, like... I love the sound of that. I wish that... I think the other band members would have been more enthused if this was what the sound Penny was going for ended up being. You know? What were you gonna say, Alan?
I was gonna ask, is this, I'm imagining that this fight is harder on the hardest difficulty.
Well, yeah, I'd imagine so.
You mentioned like a difficulty spike, so I was wondering if this is where it was.
Sorry, my model died again. I don't know what the fuck is going on with YouTube Studio on my phone. Admittedly, I'm still not having a problem with it. Maybe I need to bump it up to Unbeatable after all. Because that was not a... Apparently doing the Vocaloid songs in, the... in the arcade mode have just trained me so well that I have no problem with the actual game now. But, you know, is that a hero there? You did that live?
Well, I had to leave the masters behind. I didn't have time to... That's the only time it'll ever...
That was incredible.
Thanks, Beat. You should be near the top. Don't forget to hit the console and let me up there.
Yep. All right. Hey, Travis.
Yes.
Could you teach me how? Could you teach me how to do voice training?
Can you... Can we pay you for like voice training for the whole group?
Yeah, because what the fuck was that? That sent like shivers down my spine. So okay. Anyway, I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm sorry for cutting Penny off.
Oh, right, it's me. Fancy seeing you here.
So now what?
Through there, we're close.
I'd like to point out that she said someone must be handling the elevator controls in order for them to work, but all 3 elevators were working properly.
That is a good
DC
point.
and Poco and Apoco on them.
That's a good point.
Something's up with this Penny character, and I intend to find out what it is.
One nagging thought keeps bothering me. I can't help but worry, and I hate that I can't help it. But I'm worried. Even if the space can think about itself, and I think it can, but even then I'm worried that the waves will always collapse. That it's just a matter of time.
We must be nearing rest, right?
Yeah.
In theory. Oh, that's...
This is
That's
as
not
far
rest.
as we go. Shit. Really? Really? I wonder if there's Hey, wait. Check this out. What's up? Do you know what this is?
that?
I do not. You know what's cool about this? That's actually the real moment in time. What? This is literally a time machine. Or maybe a
What?
wormhole. A window.
Yeah, right?
Penny, slow down. What the hell are you talking about?
Don't get excited about it. It can't change anything. Not in its own or anything like that. It's not... You can't travel with it. It's not a car. It's barely a television. But it's real. Trust me, it's real. That's it, in front of us.
What's real? What do you mean?
Oh! I can't believe I'm... Okay, keep up. Have you ever gotten stuck on something? Just thought about it over and over. Can't let a thing go? Every moment in time that has people in it has someone who can't let it go, even in a small way. What you're looking at is a moment in time nobody has moved past. The sum total of everyone's emotional recollection.
What? How does that even work? How do you know this?
That's a cool question with a cool answer. This'll hurt.
What, so you're gonna get put into Penny's mean bean machine?
Yeah.
These things are fundamentally radioactive.
Now it's Penny with a question mark.
Radioactive means that... Oh, don't give me that look. You're not gonna get skin cancer or whatever. I don't even think you're capable of that. Besides, it's not that kind of radiation. Let me know how this feels. God, finally.
Allie, she was Sforzando the whole time.
What? Oh
She's
my
fucking
goodness.
evil.
Something has been wrong for a long time.
Well,
I'm
I
sure
guess
you felt it too.
I guess it makes sense because she's been acting so arch the entire game. But
Yeah.
like, God, what?
Like,
Isn't Sforzando like the big boss, the big honcho, the head honcho?
pretty much.
Man,
And she was there the whole time. Like,
I
hey,
gave you
was-
voice acting and everything,
know.
Penny. What the hell?
I know. I know.
So she willingly went to jail. She was just hanging out in that hole for no reason.
I mean, pretty much. I mean,
What the H?
yeah.
And what the F and all the letters.
Maybe you had no words for it. Honestly, and I'm being very vulnerable with you now to admit this, I even had no words for it. Oh, you can't. Even if you could move it all, it's already locked. There's no point. I actually like you, you know? Not at first, of course. When you showed up for the first time, it was a bit irritating. I was trying to get somewhere. And here was this big, fat, stupid monkey wrench. But you fascinated me for the very reason you look like you're in so much pain right now. The first time you complained about the dampeners. That surprised me. People don't do that. Nobody does that. It's supposed to be completely invisible.
Did you fake being a DJ too?
Oh, come on, give me credit. I'm great at DJing.
I mean, she's an evil bitch, but I love her like fucker pose right here.
Yeah, what is this posture?
She's got such
She
a.
She was pretending to have good posture too.
Yeah, right. Just so that when her transformation was complete, you know, she could don her scoliosis and. I mean, look at that. I mean, it makes me want to walk around the world with a trench coat like that too.
I wasn't lying to you at all. Why would I?
Because lying is your job. You're... What? You're an undercover cop?
Is that what you think? No, I'm not. I'm more of... Well, I don't actually have a formal title. More of a specialist, I guess. Consultant? Special consultant? Person in charge of R&D? Oh, whatever. I didn't interview for this. I didn't have to. I made the job. No, I wasn't lying to you. No. No. Not about any of the important stuff, at least. As I was saying, I'm actually a huge fan of the band.
Everyone is. Everyone likes the band. Even people that are totally against it. Everyone likes the band. I mean, that's not a surprise.
I love you guys, you know? I'm probably your biggest fan. Definitely am. You're so bold. You didn't give a shit. Not about anyone. I respect that. It made me realize something. Rest has become boring. That's the bitch of it. She's too safe, she's too slow, she's too afraid of breaking things and hurting people. Not like you. Not like me. Do you know what happened after you escaped? Oh, it wasn't pretty, baby. All I wanted was to see what would happen in a space like that. An emotional pressure cooker. Maybe, I thought, if I got all the dominoes moving just the right way, I could get somewhere big. Somewhere I never got before in all of the experiments I've run. So, yeah, you coming in made me upset. Oh, but thank God you did. I couldn't have dreamed of it going as big as it did there. You put so many people in danger.
Shit, it's Vriska.
You.
It's gonna be Vriska, isn't it?
I mean, it's a bit of a Vriska kind of energy, you know?
Not just that stupid little girl. Not just the superstar kids. Everyone. It's inspiring. The more you've done, the energy you put into the world just wants to feed itself, Beat. And I know that because there's nothing special about me. Nothing I'm doing or wearing or anything that makes me more equipped to deal with a big, scary machine I just turned on. Maybe you recognize it.
She's
Do you know
so
what the signs are?
blatantly evil.
Yeah.
The big
Ah,
scary
well, I thought
machine I
that
just
was
turned
wrong.
on.
Actually
It
does
really
work.
is her big mean
I've
bean
been
machine, you
studying
know?
Yeah.
I mean, those are the beans right there in the
That's why all
circle.
of this
Yeah.
exists. It paid for everything. It did everything. I did this.
So she made the silence?
No. Well,
But it's nothing special about me.
no.
It's all them. I was just the only person to notice. They're not monsters.
I guess
They're not
we'll
ghosts.
find out.
They're not anything, Beat. They're literally nothing. They are holes in the world. And you are almost the same. That's weird, right? A 99% match. No other person, no animal, no tree or whatever. Nothing else is this close. Nothing else has been above 30% of the match. That 30% is a literal black hole at the center of our galaxy.
That's not what you want to learn about yourself.
And you are 99%. You are basically the same.
You're just like a hole in the universe more than anything.
You are literally almost nothing. But you know what's much more interesting to me than this 99% match? It's this. The something part. The only part of you that actually exists. What is that? I want to find out.
Frickin' Penny. It's funny because she was kind of overtly like a freak
Like
the
I
whole
said, I didn't
game.
lie to you about anything important.
But I didn't really like pick up on it until like this area. I was like, oh,
You
actually,
already know
this
I'm
is
a
fucked.
really good DJ.
She's like even more obvious than like a lot of like kids cartoons twist
Yeah.
villains, but somehow also the least obvious twist villain. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't make any sense.
It's
When you
kind of-
think about it, like every time Beat like insults anything about harm, and she's like, they're talking about the dampeners, and she's like, yeah, they probably don't even work, and she's like, it works
Yeah.
because she made them, and she's like
Right.
offended by it, and it's obvious, but you don't even pick up on it.
Yeah, and it's kind of like how like they have the discussion about how Harm's name is so on the nose. Like you can't even like comment about it being that thing. Like also Penny is so obviously like sinister. You don't even pick up on it. Like it's like something like it kind of washes. You don't even notice it because you're like, oh, well, clearly that would be the thing that I would be drawn towards, right? But like, so I was like, oh, this is gonna be a false positive. She's kind of like a weird person. It's too clear that she is a thing, and so it actually genuinely did like surprise me when this did manifest the way that it did. I don't know. This game's kind of clever in that way. That I don't know. It definitely surprised me with that, even though it's like. Yeah, kids cartoon level shit, you know?
Yeah, I feel like the whole conversation about the name is like the most obvious. She's like bragging about her geniusness in coming up with the name. And also that she basically the concept she's talking about is also her character. Like she's obviously evil because it's reverse psychology to make you think she's not evil. Like that's also her character, and she's also bragging about that at the same time. It's so many levels. It's so like
it works. It worked.
Yeah.
What a fascinating character.
How could I fake that?
See, I thought Quaver was going to be Srasanda the whole time.
Oh, yeah, well.
I really like.
That'll be in the DLC.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks music creates these things.
It's so much louder than her.
Yeah. Sonic Adventure 2 level mixing.
these things are angry at it or something.
I like how the whole time she's just slowly walking towards the camera.
They
Oh,
don't
yeah.
feel anything at all, not if we don't think they do. We create them. Music just helps. If a loudspeaker blares in a forest and nobody's around, you get it. You. If you fell in the forest and nobody was around to help, would you even
Whoops.
do it? It's amazing, you know? I look at you and I just see a person. Like anyone else. Trick of the light. It's less tangible than the moon bouncing off in my window. I don't know what part of you is even here. But I have a feeling that if I remove all the parts of you that look like a person, well, I'll find out.
Don't take my nose. No, I like my nose.
If you got here, it was worth it.
Also, this is something you guys can't tell, but the rumble at this part is crazy. It's like knocking the controller out of my hands. Makes you really feel like Unbeatable. Oops.
Her hit poses are kind of wacky.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I can't hate her because she does the whole like, she has the whole like lab coat and like glasses to hide her eyes and like grimacing teeth. I mean, this kind of is Alphys, except Alphys isn't evil.
Yeah, if Alphys was an evil lady and not just a gaiety,
Oh, are you supposed to lose here?
you have to lose there, yeah.
Jeez.
Gee, it's kind of dark.
You bring a light?
No.
No.
What did... Where the hell did you come from? You shouldn't be here. Nobody should. You especially shouldn't be here. You need to get away from her. Now.
It's a little late for that.
Her? I didn't think you would actually try to destroy the only other part of her I had left.
I can barely move at all.
You're under arrest for far too many things to list. You must remain silent. If you do not, your safety cannot... You know it doesn't end with you getting away again. Look where you are. After trying for months to find you, of course it figures that number 1 on the wanted board would fall through my ceiling.
I can't believe I fell for a stupid cop trap. She led me right to you.
Who?
led you right to me. I only see one person here.
Penny, don't pretend you don't. You knew I would be here. Of course you did.
Penny.
You're, head of... God, she literally said she didn't have a formal title. I can't even talk about her without sounding like a lunatic. The big machine, and...
Yeah, the giant time machine at the top of the building that has a portal to a different part of the world, you know.
the person doing the... She's making some kind of weapons.
You're not
Or-
coherent.
God, I am such an idiot.
Where are the others in your group?
This is where your tax dollars are going, everybody. It's creating pocket wormholes, you know, instead of healthcare.
Where's Quaver?
Why would I tell you? I'm not gonna let you hurt any of them.
You've hurt Quaver enough already. You were feeding into... She's just a child. She doesn't know any better.
She knows plenty.
After being thrust down 100 floors, it's time for another physical challenge.
Yeah. Well, luckily
I
Beat
wonder
is
how
made of
many-
like steel or something, so it's fine.
Well, yeah, she's
Or the
made
absence
nothing,
of
so-
steel.
Yeah.
I think, you know, I was thinking about this a moment ago, not to go on like a big tangent, but like, I know that the big reveal of this point in the story is that Penny is for Sando, but I feel like the reveal that Beat is made of 99% nothing is a far darker turn for the story to take, because it's kind of like, it's like all the suspicions that Beat has had throughout her life of like self-doubt coming true all at once.
Yeah.
This fear that like you are actually just light bending around nothing as some kind of cosmic joke.
No, I mean the whole reveal for Penny to be Swordsando, like that is an important thing here, but you're picking up on the important thing here is like that's the major thing. Swordsando doesn't really matter. Like Beat being like an anomaly person is way more consequential. So you're not missing anything here. Your priorities are right where they should be.
I will keep my media literacy certificate for another day. at
Yeah,
least.
exactly.
I wonder how many other people have said, I should have known number 1 on the wanted board would fall through my ceiling.
Yeah.
Doesn't happen every day.
Yeah, I feel like that's not something you really should have known.
Her name is Beat because she beats everyone into the ground.
Mhm.
Although you hate to see the women fighting.
You look like shit, Rest.
I didn't realize. Holy
Mhm.
shit.
What's up?
That was the like whole beat frequency thing they were talking about. That was happening with their breaths just now. They were slowly
Oh.
syncing up their breathing, which is also
You're
a real thing
100%
that happens subconsciously with people. Like a bunch of people in a room's heartbeats and breathing does naturally tend to like sync up.
What? That's fucking crazy.
That's eerie as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, these women be breathing.
What did she even do to you?
Shh.
Let me take care of it. Don't get up. That's a crazy hole you made in the ceilings. I honestly didn't think that would happen. So you must have. Which means that's what it really, really must have felt like. After that, I'm surprised you're able to breathe, much less almost kill my boss. I've got another one for you. Why do we give our police guns? I mean, specifically harm us. Why do we give our cops guns? You've had to have thought about this. What, really? No? Goddamn nothing? Think for a second. What are the guns for?
To look cool?
They're overkill for the whole point of what we do here. Like, what the hell is a band gonna do? Guitar a cop to death? I understand the irony in that statement given who I'm talking to right now, but whatever, who cares? Move on. The point is, even if the band tries to guitar the cop to death, all that happens is we get a silence, or maybe multiple of them at once. And bullets really don't do much in a vacuum. We've tested this. I've had computer-operated turrets shoot these stupid things with the cameras off and employees off duty. The bullets don't even touch them. I don't mean that figuratively. I mean they literally do not physically interact with them. It's like they move between whatever particles of space they take up. But the cops don't know that. We don't tell them. And because the cops don't know that, the bullets work. Now, I don't have the luxury of ignorance. Maybe this gun's useless on you. Still worth a try. Don't! Oh, why not? Why should I not? Rest. She blew up your house. She wrecked millions of dollars of equipment and endangered lives, yada yada yada. I'd be doing you a huge favor. Again, if the gun even works. And if it doesn't, I know it'd work on her friends at least.
She's a bitch, but she doesn't deserve to get just pummeled into the ground. Oh, jeez. Well, I guess she does.
Yeah.
Stop!
She did kind of imply
What the
she
hell
was
did
going
she
to
do
shoot
to you?
the other band members.
Well,
She
yeah.
was talking to Penny.
And one of them is also a child.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
Help! What are you doing? What are you... She lost her mind. Why did she...
Well,
A little overloaded there.
Oh. I forgot you were there. God, it's actually funny.
I've seen that before. Sforzando, what have you been doing?
The job you pay me for. Well, the job I sort of pay you to pay me for. You can't get anywhere after this. You're stuck in a box, Beat. And that isn't going to change.
Beat, stop. It's over. I just want to go home. It was her birthday. Did you even notice?
What are you talking about?
The day at the stadium. When I left the house. When I took the guitar. I just wanted to do something nice for her. Did you even care about that?
God.
Or just the...
I've been moving fast enough to not even realize.
What was that?
I said, you're right. But, Quaver, that wasn't the way to...
At least I did something. So what happens? What now?
I lock up
Not
Sforzando
about your
and
stupid
try to
job or
sort
any
out
of the... What happens to my friends?
I don't know. They did a lot of... The law's what it is, Quaver.
What makes me special?
Quaver, you're a kid.
Yes, so what if I'm a kid? That didn't stop harm before.
Yeah, they were very eager to throw a kid in jail.
I'm sick of you acting like I'm made of... You look at me as if I'm just going to break into little pieces at the smallest thing. I'm stronger than that.
I know what it's like to hold on to these feelings. I get it. I've been...
There's no way you could.
So they be baby sisters? Seems like to me. I
They
mean,
they have connection.
I see. Okay.
They have connection.
I'm jumping the gun.
Yeah,
I'm jumping the gun.
yeah. Everly, hello. We're finishing up Unbeatable. I don't think we're... Maybe we'll get through it tonight. I don't know. But we're in the last parts of this. It's a great game, and so I'm having a great time. How are you doing?
I'd like to say I only noticed just now. Sorry, Quaver.
She did not like that.
I only noticed just now. I'm not sure if it's purposeful, but it probably is.
Yeah.
When everyone comes in and they say like we're worried about Penny, they don't have like facial features. They're drawn like without eyes and stuff.
Yeah, kind of empty expression. Yeah.
Yeah. And then once they realize like it's not, it's Sforzando's the evil one. They get all those features back, but
Right.
Beat and Sforzando don't. So I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. I see it as like Beat kind of feeling betrayed by them. So because all
Right.
the cops, all the enemies don't have eyes, so she kind of sees them as enemies. But the only
Is that
people
true?
she stays seeing as enemies is herself and Sforzando. is
Do
what
all the
true.
enemies have blank expressions like that? I guess I never noticed that.
I mean, almost every cop, aside from like
Yeah.
Crest and all any major ones, don't have eyes. The Silents don't have eyes, if that counts.
Right,
So,
right. That's a good point. Yeah, it could be like, yeah, she sees herself as an enemy at that point, or you know, again, her whole life has been turned upside down at that point. You know, you're not a person, basically. You know, you are the absence of a person, and what the implications of that. Yeah, like what does that do to you internally? Yeah, maybe that's an external representation of her mental state. Especially when all of her friends are there and all you know, I don't know, that could definitely, you know, I would not be surprised. And that's a really good detail I never picked up on. And that's why it's valuable to go through this game again, because to find all those little things. Everybody says, I'm feeling absolutely great. How's the game going today? It's going awesome. We are kind of through with the game, as it were now, and now we're gonna watch a movie. There is still some gameplay to go, but the game is over ultimately at this point.
So episode 6 is more. It's less game, more watch.
Yeah, and I see right there arcade UI and UX. There has to be an arcade somewhere in the game. You know, we got to figure it out. And also, we couldn't figure out what's going on with the rooftop. I every opportunity I had to go to the rooftop, it kicked me out of it. So still, that was just didn't have anything. We'll eventually figure it out on a third run through in a year or two. I'll try and go through on a wiki and figure out like exactly all the things that I need to do and lay it out for myself. But yeah, I mean, we saw the majority of the little details, you know.
I'm going to get some water real quick. Unless
Me too.
this just goes right into the next thing.
It does go right into it, but I can pause on this.
Thank you. H2O time.
Is it? Oh, Everly, you want to join as well? You can join to watch the movie. Unfortunately, I'm not letting anyone else into the call proper for the time being. This is busy enough as it is. But in the future you can definitely come on. But yeah, we feel free to grab some popcorn and watch this movie with us, cause yeah, it gets pretty heavy. So I will try not to cry this time. Although who fucking knows? You know, it might hit me again. Because you were saying last time, Leviathan, you didn't expect to cry again. But yeah.
It also had been a while since I had witnessed the ending, so
Right.
you know, it hit a little harder.
I'm back.
But
hello. Yeah, Travis, your vocal ability is scary.
Thank you,
I
question mark?
No, I mean it as a compliment for sure.
No, I know.
I just don't have any idea. Yeah, when we find time to not be working in real life together, you should definitely give me some pointers on that, cuz fucking hell. Yeah, no, this has been great going through this game again. Again, the ending is my favorite bit by a wide margin, so I'm really excited to get this last chapter going. It's so chock full of little details, and I'm gonna be, hopefully, if I'm not bawling my eyes out this time, I'll be able to pay attention to what's going on a little bit more, not kind of lose myself in the experience.
I will say I will probably only stay for about an hour more. And this chapter is very long, so I don't expect it to finish in an hour. Because one of my friends is begging me to play Peak with him.
Okay.
I do want to get that finished before I have to go to bed, because I also have work tomorrow. So.
Right. Well, do we want to just leave it for right now, and we can finish the game? We can finish chapter 6 next time.
I mean, I think that we could go a bit further. It depends. I do think episode 6 is best experienced as one whole
Yeah, that's what I was
piece,
thinking.
but
Yeah.
I mean, it's up to you, because I have time. But yeah, I mean, this is a good stopping point.
Yeah. Well,
so I think it's up to you guys.
well, Travis, what do you think? We would probably leave it until like Saturday if we were gonna pick it up again, because I know that Leviathan, you're working for the next couple of nights, and you know we'd want to wait until we're all back together again. So it'll be a few days. But what do you think, Travis?
I mean, my evenings are free, so it doesn't really matter to me either way.
Okay, got you. Well, we'll see what Allie thinks, I guess. If she wants to, because you know, this run through is more one for me to look through the another lens for this game, from a more knowledgeable perspective, but also to show Allie the things that go on in this game. So I want to make sure that she is happy with whatever experience she gets, you know. So whatever she ultimately feels like doing is what we're gonna do. Hope she comes back though. But yeah, no, we will definitely, I might do some more arcade streams in the future. Like I'll start a stream off with like an hour or so of some more arcade, because there's still a whole lot of content in there that we have yet to see. So I will definitely continue coming back to this game in increments, but I think that depending on what I'm doing for Christmas, I might wait until Christmas or New Year's, I should say, to play this game again. So if not like even like a year after, I might want to give it some time before I play through the whole game from the beginning again, because I feel like sometimes getting space between experiences can help. Like that was how it was for me and Kill la Kill. Like I gave that show like 2 or 3 years between my first and second watch, and I think I needed that time to kind of be willing to come back and give it a second chance, and then I was blown away by it. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see for sure. And if we do end up calling it on the game for tonight, I'll go and hop on to Cult of the Lamb for anybody who wants to watch that, because I definitely want to go for longer than like an hour and a half, which is what we're at right now. So yeah, we'll do that. I've been really enjoying that game. I do have some bigger, longer games, and we were talking about Pseudo Regalia before the stream started. I will probably be playing that soon as well, just because that's been it's probably been about a year since I played that at this point. And it's such a short and concise game. That'd be something just to sort of pick up and put down, kind of in probably a week or less. It would probably be like 2 or 3 streams, really.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It would probably be that amount.
Yeah,
it's very short.
As long as I don't that game took a little longer than expected for me, because I kept getting like lost in did I check this area? Hold on, I need to go backtrack, and there's a lot of backtracking in that game, and I sometimes be like, I know I need to go somewhere with the new ability that I have, but I forget where it is and how to get there, and I did a lot of meandering in that game, kind of needlessly. So depending on how.
Hello, sorry about the delay.
It's okay. Allie, so Leviathan was saying that she only has about an hour left before she needs to go. So would you like to... It is of our opinion that Chapter 6 is best experienced as a singular experience. But if you are willing to, if you would like to just go through as much as we can and then stop, we can also do that. So it depends on how you want to approach it. Would you like to continue tonight, or would you like to pick it up on Saturday, or what would you like to do?
Well, we have only been streaming for about an hour and a half, but if it's best experience, because I'll be seeing episode 6 completely fresh. I have no idea what happens in episode 6. So if that is the best way to experience it, then I think it would be fine to delay until the next time we can all stream.
Yeah, I get you. And I'm gonna go and play some Cult of the Lamb after this. We're gonna go over to that for an hour or two as well. So we're not gonna end the stream right here, but
okay.
Anybody who wants to hop off can hop off, but I'm gonna keep going because I don't want it to be less than 2 hours.
Yeah.
That's just a personal thing. So yeah, but we will put an end to it if that's what you would like, and it sounds like that's what you would like to do.
Is Saturday definitely the plan then for the next call, the next stream, so that we can get through the big one?
I may have to not. I may not be able to on Saturday, but very likely Sunday.
Okay.
If not. So one of the two, probably.
Sure, whatever day works, that's fine. We will find other things to do in the meantime, so it's not a big deal. Allie, are you doing anything on Sunday?
I don't believe so. My grandmother is in town, but that will not be a problem.
Okay.
For when we usually start streams, so I believe I will be free on Sunday.
Okay, gotcha. Well, we'll call it.
Oh, I forgot about that.
What?
Look who it is.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah. Shit's about to
Oh my
get
goodness.
real, Allie.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's why we were saying it's good to just get it, probably just put an end on it right now, and then experience the saga that is chapter 6. You know, like that last little bit
Right.
is really, you know, it's really impactful. So, I'm sorry, Everly. I'm sorry you got the snacks out. We lied to you. I said that before I realized that parts of our crew had to go, so we'll be leaving that for now. But we're gonna keep hanging around. We'll be playing some Cult of the Lamb here in a second. So stick around. You can get some snacks and soda for that instead. So yeah, yeah. Any of you guys that wanna head out for the night, that is not a problem with me. Let me just go ahead and switch games real fast. Well, here, let me change it on Twitch real fast. But yeah, Allie, what are your thoughts about like the game up to this point, and like the things in chapters 4 and 5 that you weren't familiar with? How are you feeling about all of it?
Yeah, you know, I kind of like that there's tension in the band with their kind of dynamic. One, because I think that it doesn't just arise from creative differences. I think that would be an easy thing to kind of lean on for, like, okay, why would a band disagree with each other? Well, they want different things creatively.
Right.
Sure. But I think that Beat, it fits Beat's character arc that she's kind of running herself ragged and into the ground and not sleeping. And that's sort of where these problems start to arise, is that they can't see eye to eye because she's just not around, and they feel like they're not seeing eye to eye, but it's just because Beat doesn't, like, I guess she just doesn't value her time or her own, like, well-being highly enough to take care of herself.
And
that
blames others for it. Sorry for interrupting.
No,
but
you're
yeah.
totally fine. Yeah, she I think her lashing out to the other band members also drives a wedge that puts her closer to Penny, which is important for the big reveal.
Yes.
Because those two have to be, you know, hand in hand for this whole kind of showdown.
Exactly. It all works out in that way, you know. And I again, it's funny to see it in retrospect how it all those pieces sort of move together in that way. But until it all happens, it's kind of hard to see it, you know.
I think some narrative tension has been released or relieved by Sforzando being revealed, and also, you know, more understanding about the silence. Again, crazy reveal about this sort of anomaly that is Beat. Very kind of tragic element that I'm sure we're going to explore in detail in episode 6. But you know, I'm not surprised that that her name is Eve, right? The band member from from the band. Yes. I'm not surprised that she's there, because we still have an entire sort of prequel left to unravel. We have, like, everything that happened before the story, sort of waiting on the bench, as it were, narratively left to be revealed. So very curious to see how we're going to tie up everything that happened before and everything that will happen going forward.
Exactly. And, you know, the way that I felt at this point is that, like, Eve is given kind of this, like, mythological character kind of background where we only have, like, a little slice of information, but she's venerated so dramatically. Like, again, like, Sforzano was like, this moment was so important to so many people that were able to access it through wormhole, like that. It was something that so many people couldn't let go of. It, like, changed the fabric of the world, you know, and that she is the center of that ultimately, you know. And what does that mean? Like, well, who is this woman really at the end of it? And those are things that, you know, get explored, and it's really, really fascinating to see kind of how all of it plays out. And I love the ending, Allie, and I'm so excited for you to see it. So desperately excited for you to see it. So but it's all good. I can wait till Saturday or Sunday. It's fine. It's fine. But it is a really good game, and I loved it all the way through for various reasons. But the last moments of the game were like, it has to be my favorite game. It has to be my favorite game, and I don't expect you to feel the same way, but I hope that when you finally do see the game and what it's ultimately trying to say, that you take something away from it and it affects you. Because I think it is something, like, obviously my experiences in life are very close to a lot of the characters that are important in the game. So I had a personal, like, tie to it. But anybody who's creative, I think it's a story that can resonate with them dramatically. So yeah, again, really excited to see what you think about that.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it as well.
Well, heck yeah.
I think I will jump ship for the night, so I can sleep. I've been waking up a little bit earlier, and not just because I'm a Cult of the Lamb hater. I have no qualms with this game other than the presence of some unfortunate graphics.
Yeah, I know, but that's okay, Allie. And again, Leviathan, if you want to head off as well, because I know that maybe it would be best for you to just get your sleep. Would not.
But Travis has to stay.
Yeah, Travis
cannot
stay.
leave.
Because we're gonna work on voice training while you guys are gone.
Oh, I'm gonna miss the voice training stream.
Yeah,
Damn it.
exactly.
Okay, take notes and I'll read them later.
Oh, and Lee died, so.
No, Lee.
That was unfortunate timing. Well, you were there to experience Lee's death at the very least, so, that's something.
Something bad.
It's okay. People die. It's fine. That's life. Yeah, Allie, hope you have a good rest of your night.
Thank you, and thank you for having me. It was fun voicing Penny, even if she was evil BICH.
Yeah, freaking BICH, come on. Yeah.
Thank you for having me, and good luck with the rest of the stream.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Allie. You have a good one.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Everly, are you alive? I can't remember if you have passed. Whoops. Let's see. I think you are still alive, right? No, you're not. I guess you died. That's okay. We will get you a new person to fill your name with cultish behaviors. Hell yes, Allie. What's up?
I will say one thing before I leave.
Yeah.
Because we were on the topic of Pseudo Regalia, I do
Yeah.
want to say the first time I played the game was before they had a map.
You played it before there was a map?
Yes, and so I'm pretty proud of my
What?
little badge there of Pseudo Regalia pre-map.
Holy
It was
crap.
it was fun, but it was interesting for sure. It was definitely difficult, but it was a lot of fun, and I'm very glad the game has a map now, because I will be honest, it is far better with a map.
Oh, I can't even
but-
imagine playing it without it. Oh my goodness.
It was still good without one. I have played that game many times over. I've 100%ed it, I think 3 times. It might have been only 2. But I think 3 times. I've just beat the game, basically, like without 100%. I think like 6 times.
Wow.
So
I didn't realize
I do really like it.
I didn't realize that was a game that you felt so strongly about.
Yeah. And I feel much stronger about a lot of other games too. I have like 100 favorite things. So I had never have anything to run out of ranting about ever at all.
Yeah, no, I feel the same way. The things that I am passionate about, I am so passionate about, I could just ramble about it forever, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So, I'm glad that we are the same way in that respect. Yeah, we've got a lot in common, and that's one of many things, you know?
Yeah.
Feel free to come on and ramble anytime you'd like, Leviathan. But for now, go get some freaking sleep.
Yeah. I will see you guys later.
Absolutely. Thank you for
See you,
coming
Leviathan.
on. See you later. And
Good night, everybody.
good night. And Travis, you don't have to hang around. You can go and do boy things.
Oh, but
if
I
you
will.
like.
I will remain.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. You have also died in here. You are not of this world anymore, too. So we need to.
Well, it wasn't me, but it was the creature I bestowed a name on to.
Well, yeah, but we gotta get you in here as well. I mean, we gotta get the boy to man. Well, you're
We'll
a
have
man.
to go on another quest then.
Yeah, I know.
Whatever they call it
know.
in this game.
I don't think there is a name. Well, they have a name for it. I can't quite remember. I will go do that right now. That's a pretty good thing there. Hold on, let me make some food. Oh, I can't. No, I fucked it. You can't leave when it's nighttime. That's one thing that's a little annoying, is that you have to manage things with the time of day. Or do you? Oh, I guess you don't. I thought that they wouldn't let you leave. Maybe that was just like during the tutorial area. Like, oh, you have to do this thing before it'll let you move on. Oh, you could get Grajul now. Let's get Grajul now. He's like a unicorn guy. He's got a little stubble. You've got stubble. So, well, you've got a beard. So, you've got more than stubble. You've got like mega stubble. Okay, let's get the raffle in. Let's see if you're the one that goes for it. Oh well, Lee. Well, before you go make a new guy and see if you win it. Because you just died. So if you get resurrected, then that would be good timing.
Oh, the frickin' vote thing. Oh, okay. It was in the way of the button to join the cult.
Oh really? What the heck?
I got in though.
You have a doctor's appointment tomorrow? Well, I hope that goes well, girl. Text me about it and let me know what's going on. Lee's been sending me a lot of music lately, and it's been very entertaining to listen to. She's got very good taste in bands that I'm surprised that, like, you send me like songs that have like 10,000 views, and it's like, I don't know where you found this, but like, that's awesome, you know? Sometimes like unexpected sources of music are really awesome. I found this one, oh gosh, was it Vietnamese album? Taiwanese album, maybe? It was this like pop album, or like dance dream pop album that like had a really interesting cover on it, and I saw it when I was thrifting, and I was like, I'm just gonna buy this because it looks insane, you know? And I got it, and it was really, really good, and we actually sampled it for the first Saturn Rave album. One of the songs on there,
cool.
we took the vocal line from one of the songs and we used it. So yeah, I mean, that was from just me being curious enough to try something different, you know? And luckily I was able to find a MP3 rip of it somewhere, but it was not particularly well known, and I can't even remember what it was called at this moment. It's somewhere in my music library, but yeah, one of those like kind of incredible moments there. Travis, have you made your guy?
Yeah.
I guess Lee is still making her lady. We'll try and get both of you in though. Whoever wins this one, we'll get another person in there. Also, Everly, you should make your own. You should try and make your own guy as well. Because all of you have done. Doesn't allow you to make? No way. Can you only have one per like streamer? There's no way it's that restrictive. Are you serious? Oh no, that's tragic. Your follower is already part of Eureka Manor's cult. That's not possible. No, what, both of you? Oh no. Okay, well, alright. I like your guy, Travis, but this is tragic. You can only have one person. Damn. I'm gonna have to... And apparently you have only upsides. You're gullible, zealous, and you have a strong constitution. So that's a solid boy there. Do you want a particular name, Travis?
I guess just dinner.
Dinner. Alright, dinner. Well, that freaking sucks. Well, okay. I'll see if I can figure something out on my end on the Twitch integrated system there and see if I can like reset it to let people do it again. I'll do some digging, but either way, Lee, have a good night. Have a good appointment in the morning. And I'll talk to you soon. I'm gonna go chop trees.
I wonder if the game allows you to resurrect deceased followers at any point.
That is a great question. Well, you can't see the names of any of these things. Yeah, that's possibly a thing. Because there are, like, holes, like, the holes that you dig for people. Like, someone is in this hole right now, and there are people that are in this, and we know for a fact that, you know... Oh, you can exhume the corpses, so clearly that's a mechanic, yeah. We're gonna have to get to that point, though. So let's go and get things fucking moving. Let's go deal with person number 3. Where was it? Over to the left? Wait, who are you? Hello, you have so many mouths to feed. You must need some seeds. A cult leader is always good for business. So many hungry followers with growling tummies. I'll just set up here, and if you need crops, you know where I am. You don't mind, do you? Well, I've got way more of these than I need, so I'm okay, little guy. But thank you. You need 9 for Anchor Deep. How many do you need for the final area? 12. Okay. And then, yeah, you need to have everything for that. Okay, well, let's freaking go... Oh. A little bit of a walk. We're gonna try and figure out how to fast track getting people back to life. Everly's saying Eureka. Hello, Everly. How are you doing? I'm sorry I can't bring you back to life now, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Oh, what the hell? That's fucking sick. Are you kidding me? That's fucking awesome. What's a heavy attack like? Oh, wow. That's amazing. This is exactly the kind of weapon that I love. And that's kind of like, this is actually a very much like Dark Souls. This whole like, you swing and then you can adjust. You can adjust the angle of your swing on a Dark Souls weapon, like pretty much right up until it starts like extending the hitbox. Like it's like winding up and you can move while you're doing it. Yeah, it's kind of it's a feature that I haven't really seen a lot of people talk about, but it's something that has really helped me, especially since I get big fuck you swords. You forgot what you were gonna ask? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Everly. I distracted you. Ooh, a gem. Oh yeah, crystal shards. Awesome. This is kind of slow to break things with, so that's the one downside. Well, Travis, what are your thoughts on, like, Unbeatable and its story? Because we can speak freely now that Allie is gone. Like, what are your thoughts about the end of the game? Because now you've seen the whole game, like, in pieces. You saw, like, the middle to the end, and then you saw the beginning to the middle. So, you basically have all the information that is necessary. What are your thoughts about the game holistically, if you have any? Travis.
I'm here. I'm just collecting my thoughts.
Oh, that's okay. I'm just freaking out over here, man.
I don't know if I really have much to say other than what's already been said. I mean, it's a game with clearly a lot of passion and a very the spirit of the game really shines through. Technical flaws aside, of course.
Yeah, I think that it is has a lot of technical issues. I mean, for me, the biggest thing is like the loading times can be pretty rough in moments that like it leaves you hanging on something, and it's like, okay, well, it's been like 30 seconds, you know? That's a big thing. But like, does it take away from my enjoyment of what's happening? No, it's just like in the moment, it doesn't feel very good, but yeah, it just resonates with me so much. I can't help but love it. And I don't know, I think that I am really eager to see. I'm really eager to see what they do in the next game that the studio makes. You know, I
Are
think
they planning to make another one?
I don't, surely they're going to make another game at some point. You know, and I am just I think that this game personally means a lot to me, but I can see from a lot of other people's perspectives that this is like a game to sort of learn how to be a studio and how to make a game. You know, there were a lot of things that weren't as fleshed out as they could have been, like the platforming stuff, and the mini games. You know, like especially the fucking pool table game. Oh my god,
I didn't get to see that one.
You don't need to see it, okay? There's nothing to see. It is the worst thing ever. Yeah, I think that there's a lot of unpolished edges on the game, and I say that with love. That's pretty good.
It feels like, I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but like it feels like even though I have missed like half of the game, it feels like the parts that I was there for initially were the important parts of the story.
Yeah. I say that you again, you missed the establishing ideas, but yeah, the important stuff, you were there for all of that. So I'm glad that you feel the same way. You really didn't miss all that much, other than like, why are these people together, you know, like why are we in the same room together, and why do we have a common purpose? That's the thing that you missed.
Yeah, and maybe getting that background info the first time around would have made it hit a little harder for me, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't have the same experiences that you do. I don't share as much in common with the characters.
Yeah.
So it didn't hit as hard for me, but it's still a very good game.
Yeah, and I totally respect that, you know. Just because something resonates with me doesn't mean that I expect everyone to have that same reaction. Not at all, actually. You know, I think that it's more interesting when everyone has their own, they have their own. You've already become gravely ill and will die. You have been part of this cult for less than a day, and you were already. Well, let's fucking go. I'm gonna try and rush through this to get back to you. I thought that you had a good constitution. That was one of the things. Apparently, that was a positive for you. That's okay. Yeah, like where would you, if you were to give it like a numerical rating, what would you give the game? I understand that not a lot of people. That's not a way that a lot of people like to judge games. I'm just curious or like, I don't know. If you were to judge it in some way, how would you judge it?
I like it as a story much more than as a game. Gameplay wise, I think is where it lacks, in my opinion.
Yeah, I definitely think that it. Why is my cursor on screen? Oh, you remember what you were saying? Lay it on me. Oh, wait. You can just hit it. You don't have to sit here and pick it. Well, that's freaking nice. I see where you were coming from. And it certainly is not a game. All enemies were healed. Well, luckily, there's nobody in the room with me, so shows what you did. Yeah, I see where you're coming from, Travis, and I respect it definitely. Obviously, I feel different, but that is fine. I think that it's something that my opinion is going to. I'm curious what my thoughts are going to be the further I get away from experiencing the game. You know, like in a year or two. How are my feelings going to evolve is kind of what I'm curious about with that game.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to kind of judge the true quality of a game is kind of its staying power and how much of it sticks with you after the fact.
Yeah, it's affected me a lot in the short term. Is it going to be a game that continues to be that important to me? I don't know. What the hell? That's so good. What? Why wouldn't I do that? What? Oh, it does. Wait. Yeah, that's so good. That's like gives you invulnerability frames. Of course, that's gonna be what I do. Yeah. And you know, Kyle was kind of a stick in the mud, as he is oft to be. It's just his personality. But I totally get why he feels the way that he does. And I can't even say that I'd feel differently if I had his experiences.
There are such many vessels like you. One after the other, they all fall. You've gotten further than most, granted. I shall enjoy watching your cult rot from the inside, a disease upon them.
Oh no, Lucy!
Uh-oh.
Lucy is gonna get major bellyache. That's not good. I'm getting a lot of sick people all of a sudden. And in terms of games that I would like you to be involved with in the future, I definitely, we are going to play TF2 on stream for sure. You know, we may end up doing that like within the next couple of days. You know, while we're waiting to finish up Unbeatable. So if you would like to do that, that's something we could do. And in terms of other games that you could voice act in, I don't know. Have you ever played the Persona games? Because those are the kind of the next major projects on here that I'd like to get started on.
I have not played them, but I would like to be a part of that.
Yeah, I would like that as well. Freezes time. So I've got invulnerability frames and also time freezing. So I've got a lot of like manipulation going on this run, which I'm very happy about. Oh god, what the hell?
The only thing I know about Persona is that it has very funky music.
Oh my god, the music is so freaking good. I'm getting obliterated by this guy. Hold on.
I feel like I'm more adept at picking up on like technical details in media as opposed to more nuanced stuff like writing or characters and all that.
What makes you say that?
I guess it's the stuff that's more concrete. You can point to it and say like they did really good with this, whereas with stuff like writing, it's a more subtle. For me, it's like if I experience a piece of media and I liked it, then that's kind of that's enough for me.
So you're saying like the technical experience of the game is something that like helps form your opinion of it, and like that's the thing that when you think of like, did I like this game or did I not like this game? Like that's the thing that you think of as like the actual experience playing the game and like how it was structured as opposed to like the narrative experience. Is that what you're trying to say?
Not necessarily. It's that it's harder for me to identify what parts of a story make it good.
Yeah.
Like if there's a writing moment that's bad, I can say, okay, yeah, I didn't like that.
Right. I don't know, especially for games, it's such a nuanced thing where every game I feel is different because every game has different strengths and weaknesses. And, you know, like for example, Undertale, technically a fucking mess. I mean, I encountered a lot of bugs when I played it, and it is not like, it doesn't run particularly well. At least it didn't when I first went through the game seriously. But like, also it kind of like the way that the game is kind of limited in a lot of senses increases my endearment of it in a way. Like the limitation gives me an appreciation for what it accomplishes in the long term. I don't know. I think every game there's a different balance with this, especially because it's multimedia, and every bit of the multimedia is going to be different than every other piece of multimedia. Like it's a shifting goalpost. So yeah. Like for Unbeatable, like I can agree, the game itself is the weakest part of the game. Although I think that it is I didn't experience as many hangups as other people did, it seems, and so I have a less of a leaning towards that being a problem. But like clearly I can say that, you know, Unbeatable, great game. Whereas this game, I could give less of a shit about the story, really. You know, some of the character designs are cool, but like this is just, you know, a management simulator with a cute exterior.
Yeah.
And so, what do I want to do for you? Why can't I? Well, I'll inspire you, I guess. But I want to send you to bed. Why? I don't want to send you to prison. Bed rest, there it is. And then you were also sick. Hold on, we'll get that guy in a second. Where are you, Travis? Oh, meat. Thank you. Thank you for the meat, everybody. I'm gonna wake. Well, you seem like you're okay now. Okay. Well, you seem fine. I don't know. I guess you did get better. Your constitution was not a lie. But yeah, like this game, it is a very nice looking game, but in terms of you know, what's going on, I'm here for the practical mechanics more than anything, you know, and how they interact. You know, that's what the game is to me. So yeah, and I love Deltarune because it has like the sort of, it has the same kind of atmosphere as Undertale, but it doesn't have the same limitations as Undertale. And the further along it goes, the more it seems that it is free to shed that kind of, oh, there's another guy there. You know, it doesn't feel like it needs to stay in the same box as Undertale is. You know, just because it's a Toby Fox thing doesn't mean it has to have exactly the same vibe. I feel like it is a very different game tonally, even though obviously it's made by the same person and has a lot of similar attributes. Oh, you know what? I need to go and do a sermon today before it turns into the next day. No, I missed it by a second! Fuck me! Fuck me! It's okay. It's whatever. I don't mind. Lucy's so sick. I'm sorry, Lucy. Yeah, you take a nap. Oh, and you're sleepy because I woke you up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm gonna inspire you. And I'm gonna tell you, go to bed, buddy. After I give you a gift. There you go. Let's do this. There you go. Looking spiffy. I don't think I've seen you wear like a necklace or a tie. Have I seen you wearing a necklace or a tie?
I doubt it. I'm not much for neckwear.
Not much of a neckwear man. Okay. Okay, fair enough. I like those accessories. I'm not crazy about some accessories like hats. I'm not super big on those. And like I do like dressing up like in a suit and stuff, but I am fond of neckwear. I don't know what about it you know, makes me draw towards it, but it's a, oh right, it's full. I'm sorry, buddy. I like it. I have a cool bolo tie that I wear to fancy restaurants, and I like that. I have a scrimshaw necklace. That a scrimshaw is like it's like a piece of ivory that only Native Alaskans can do this, but they're allowed to take ivory because they're allowed to hunt animals that have ivory and sell them and stuff. So they're the only ones that are allowed to. They take a piece of ivory and they carve into it and they carve an image into it, and that's called a scrimshaw. And I have a little tiny chunk of a scrimshaw that someone drew a puffin into, and they turn it into a necklace, and I have that as a necklace. I just like things. I like things like that. And I think that neckwear is like one of the more, you know, shoes is like, you gotta look all the way down. I'm a tall person. I don't want to look all the way down at your fucking shoes. I don't give a shit about your Jordans, you know. I'm not on the ground, man. I'm looking at your face, right? All I gotta do is look down. It's like, oh, you got a cool necklace, you know? All right. I'm not sure if there's anybody who is able to do the raffle at the moment, but if not, Everly, I'll let you choose the name and some of the features of this manually. We'll just talk our way through it if nobody participates. Yeah, you're a fancy man, but I was just thinking, I don't think I've ever seen you wear any kind of neckwear, so gotta think
I'll wear
about
a
it.
tie if the occasion calls for it, but
Yeah.
not much else.
Yeah, that's kind of me with hats. Although I am trying to get more into the hat culture, you know. I have a cowboy hat, and I only wear it when cowboy happenings are happening, which is not very often. But I'm trying to find more excuses to have it. Oh, I'm also a big fan of coats, and that sucks because we live in a hot place, and it's like, when am I gonna wear a fucking coat?
No, yeah, that actually is legitimately one reason I want to live in a colder climate, is because there's so much more variety in long sleeve clothing, it feels like.
Oh, so much. There's so much more variety. As opposed to, like, you know, a t-shirt. You know, like, all you can wear here is, like, a t-shirt and maybe jeans, you know, at the heaviest jeans. If not just shorts, you know.
Yeah, like layering? What is that?
Yeah, no, yeah. It is not a thing. If you were to move somewhere, where would you go?
Well, I mean, it would probably be easiest to keep it within the U.S.
Oh yeah.
I mean, ideally, I'd want to be, you know, somewhere like fucking Switzerland. I love the mountains, but realistically, I think probably Minnesota.
That's a good choice.
Every time I hear something about what they're doing over there, like policy-wise, I'm always like,
yeah,
hell yeah, Minnesota.
Yeah, for sure. By the way, Everly, if there is a particular species that you would like to use, just let me know. I'm gonna kind of like go up and down through them a little bit. You just tell me whichever one kind of stands out to you, and we'll go with that, okay? Or if you want me to just do like the random on a certain area, we can do that as well. Yeah, I tried moving to Scotland for that exact reason, because I figured, you know, the UK would probably have better legislation and better, you know, perspective on the citizens than the US does. You know, as much as I love the US, and I do genuinely love the country that I have grown up and lived most of my life in, you know, it's not always the best, you know, so as much as some people like to live in the fantasy world, oh, it's all awesome all the time. No, not particularly, you know, we things can always be better, and I think that that's something that America and Americans tend to. There's a funny duck. Do you see the duck bill? Oh my god. I need that duck soon. A random one you think would fit my personality? I think that the cow. I think that you're a bit of a cow, because milk is used in baking a lot, and also you were a gentle person and a kind person. I've never met a mean cow. I've met some mean horses, and you know, and even some mean ducks in my life. I had a swan on the lake that I grew up next to as a kid. That was just the biggest asshole in the world. Swans are dicks. Do not interact with swans if you have a choice. But I've never met a cow I didn't like. I actually had cows on my property when I was in high school. We had an arrangement with a rancher that we knew, and we were like, we have 12 acres here. You can come and put your cattle onto our property, and we'll get, like, you know, monthly reimbursement, you know. Because, like, shit, we're not using 11 of these 12 acres, really. Are you okay with a cow, Everly? With a little heifer style, Everly? Travis, what color do you think? Oh, we should make it the color of your text chat. The color that you have in here, which is kind of like this. That's about the closest, right? Are you okay with that, Everly? I think the base cow would be good. You are polyamorous and materialistic. That's cool. I need to get more sleeping quarter upgrades for sure. You know, I haven't even seen anybody get any spouse to begin with, let alone like multiples. Can you see some more colors? Yes, you can.
I think that's on you, because it says if the lamb has more than one spouse.
Oh, did it? Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. So I can... Apparently I can get saucy with the... I figured that there would be a divide there. Like, you had to be... Like, the fraternizing would be between the followers. No, apparently the lamb can... The lamb is balling, apparently.
I mean, if you're a cult leader, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Well, yeah, but... You know, and that's one thing, because I thought that this game was going to be like Animal Crossing. That's one thing that I think the Animal Crossing is missing, is like, I want to date my friends, you know? I want to be, gosh, what is her name? Chrissy?
Give me Isabel, I need her.
Well, obviously Isabel. Obviously, that's not even a freaking question, man. Yeah, but I would love to see her as a villager at one point, as well, so you can interact with her more outside of the rigid structures that she exists inside in New Leaf and New Horizons. But yeah, I want to date Isabel. I want to date Chrissy. I want to date Wolfgang. I want to date Wolfgang because I don't know why, but I've always found him to be an interesting man. Any of these colors speaking to you, Everly, by the way? I'll let you choose any of the colors that you like. But right now we're on this color. That's kind of close to your text color. Have you, obviously you are familiar with Animal Crossing, Travis. Which games have you played?
I have not played any Animal Crossing games.
What? Well, shit. They are a lot of fun. If you ever, light green one is okay. It's okay, Everly. We're just chilling out. It's not a big deal. I think that all of them are great. For someone who is new to the series, I think that New Leaf is the most well-rounded experience. If you have a 3DS and can play it, you know, on hardware, awesome. If not, it's very easy to emulate. Actually, there are some HD texture packs that I have played with that are unstable, unfortunately, but look really, really good. And obviously, if you have a Switch, which I imagine you do, New Horizons is a great game.
Surprisingly, I don't have a Switch. I've always kind of wanted one, but like, I don't know. I just feel like I never had the enough of the urge to play any Switch games.
I didn't. I said to myself, I'm not gonna buy a Switch until there's a game I have to play, and New Horizons was the new. Whenever there's a new Animal Crossing game, I'm going to buy the console for that game. That's what I did with New Leaf. It's like, I'm not going to buy a 3DS until the specific game I want comes out, and I was like, yep, new Animal Crossing game after 7 years. I'm gonna play that, you know. And God, I maxed out the timer on that game, man. I played that game to the ground. Same with, well, actually, was it Pokemon? Actually, it might have been Pokemon that I bought. No, it had to have been New Leaf. It had to have been New Leaf, and then I got the Pokemon X and Y afterwards. Sorry, I should play the game. So creatures are here, so they're sick. Do I let sick people? I don't want to lose 25 faith. That's a lot. Let's do it. Fuck it. Whatever.
Is the Switch 2 compatible with Switch 1 games?
It depends, I think. I don't own the Switch 2, so I'm not entirely sure. All I am fully aware of is there are some Switch 2 games that are compatible with Switch 1. Because I own Tomodachi Life on the Switch 1. I bought a copy of it, and it runs on the original Switch. I'm not sure about backwards compatibility with the original console. I'm sure that it's possible, but
Okay, I'm reading that Switch 1 games are compatible with Switch 2, so maybe I should just get a Switch 2.
At this point, yeah. I definitely think. Although I will say, the Switch 1 is really cheap nowadays. It's like $100 and something bucks, you know, if you can find a good deal on it. It is not an expensive console because it's been out for like a decade.
Yeah, that might not be a bad like Christmas gift idea.
Yeah, for sure. And you can get the Switch Lite, which is like, you know, a newer version of the console, but like less feature-rich by design. It's like the 2DS, equivalent. And I hear that works pretty well if you're on a budget as well. You don't want to go crazy on it. But I mean, if you have the money to splurge, yeah, go for it. Spend $400 on the newest thing, and you're unlocking whatever awesome games. I know that Donkey Kong Bonanza is, I want to play that game so bad. But it's not to the point where I have to buy the console for it. We need to upgrade our crypts or empty before it is full or recalls illness. Be emptied? So that makes me think like eventually you're gonna have to like burn the bodies, and maybe after that point you can have Twitch followers bring more people into the fold again. Something like that. I don't know, but let's definitely get the Morgue going. But if you would ever like to play Animal Crossing, you are always welcome to... Oh, you can see them taking a shit. I don't like that. You are always welcome to come over and join, because you can have other people in your island or town in Animal Crossing games. Kind of by design, you know, multiple people can have the same thing. So if you ever like to try it, I'd be happy to let you come play it. Even on stream, you know, I have a capture card. We could play it on stream, you know, in Hangout IRL.
Okay. I've got a 3DS.
Oh, well, if you've got a 3DS, fucking play Newly. That's the best game in the series, in my opinion. So it is the better experience. Although New Horizons has a lot of awesome quality of life stuff. Okay. Jew Arbor. Interesting name. Let's see if there's anybody else that wants to do it. To get their name into the game. But yeah, I love Animal Crossing. It's one of the earliest games I remember playing was the original on the GameCube. And funnily enough, on that topic, there is I should send you a link to, someone has built like they recompiled the original Animal Crossing and added a lot of quality of life features from the newer games. And I forget what the name of it is. It's like Animal Crossing like rewritten or something. And I really want to play that. I am super excited to check that out because I love the feeling of the original game. the art style is really different from everything they do afterwards, and the townspeople are assholes and they're so mean, like, because they're strangers, like, you know, in the modern games, especially with like New Horizons, right off the gate, even like the grumpy villagers, who are like by design supposed to be like curmudgeonly, are like, hello friend, how are you doing? We're so good together. I'm so happy to be here. In the original Animal Crossing, they're like, who the fuck are you? Stay out of my way. I don't like you. You know, go fetch me this shirt, and I maybe I won't spit in your mouth. You know, like they really take time to open up to you, and I like that fact. It's like a real relationship that develops over time. You know, just because you're living next to someone doesn't mean that they have to get along with you or you have to get along with them. And that's something that the longer the game series goes on, the further they get away from. So that is a problem with with New Leaf as well, which is my favorite, but it's to a lesser extent. The game still has enough of the original game's DNA in it, but, you know, it creeps up. I hate this guy's name, and I have to change it. He's like a... Well, you know what? Before I choose a name, well, I have to, hold on. Let's hit randomize. Oh, that's for, I want to do the appearance. Let's do random appearance. Tell me when.
When?
Oh, that's such a cute little guy. Oh my gosh. Okay. What are we thinking for this guy's name? Anything coming to mind, Travis?
I mean, he is a purple rabbit, so one name immediately springs to mind.
Yeah, Pabbit, obviously, right? A purple rabbit? What?
I was thinking Jax.
Oh, Jax! Oh God, Jax. Yeah, no, that's a good one. You know, and this ties back to what we were just talking about with Unbeatable. The further I get away from the finale of the Amazing Digital Circus, the less that I like it. I don't know if you feel the same way, but I really liked it when I walked out of the theater, but I don't know how I feel about it anymore. I don't know. It was okay, but the whole, again, if you're gonna have a story written by a trans person about a trans person, why make it so surreptitious and like hedge your language about it? You know, be up in front about what's going on in the story. It just feels like they copped, it was leading up to this thing, and then they weren't able to say it with their whole chest. Like, go and do it, man. I don't know if you feel the same way about that or not.
I haven't thought about Digital Circus too much since the finale.
It's kind of just gone on the back burner for you.
Yeah.
Oh, there's multiple. Shit, dude. Hold on. Bear, bruh. Unbearable. Like unbeatable, but he's a bear.
The finale did very much feel like the Jax show.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, that's fine, but it would have been good if we could have got, you know, maybe another episode to get more on the other characters.
Yeah. I agree. I think that everyone else kind of had to take a back seat, and that's a shame, because the narrative around everyone else, I mean, like Ragatha and Zubul and everyone, like, I think that there was more to say with those characters, and sort of, especially Ragatha. I think that Ragatha kind of, her arc got sidelined.
Oh yeah, for sure.
There was so much to unpack there, I feel, with her family, and like how I don't know. She was always putting on like a brave face and trying to like keep things together. I don't know. There was something there that I think wasn't exploited in the way that it should have. Oh my god. Well, whenever we get the shrimp, we're gonna have to name them Quaver. That'll be the Quaver character.
This is a certified shrimp.
Which of these is the most bear-like? I don't have a bear, but I'm thinking this guy is probably the most bear-like of the... Doesn't have to be a bear, but... Okay, if Beat were a character, what kind of species would they be?
I gotta pull out my Fursona instincts for this one.
Yeah. As a non-furry, I have to really think about it.
Do you have any furry friends?
Oh yeah! We know a furry
figured.
friend.
Well...
One of our coworkers is a furry. But beyond him, not directly necessarily. I can't say that it is a community that I have had a lot of ties with. What about you?
So, I've never directly considered myself a furry. I've always said that I'm furry adjacent.
Yeah.
But I more and more I feel like that's in the same way that I used to not call myself a voice actor because I was never in any projects.
Yeah. Well, now you are, damn it. So you gotta be. I've never been particularly. I don't want to say that I dislike the furry community, but it's just not something that I've ever identified myself with. Even though the communities that I've been part of, like, there's a lot of overlap there. I'm just not, it's not for me. It's not my community. Also, I think that naming a giraffe Penny works perfectly, so we're going with that. Because it looks like a giraffe. I know that it's not, it's like a cat, but she looks like a fucking giraffe. And I'm gonna die on this hill. Oh. Right. Yes. Give it to me. Oh, that's a lot. Damn. Okay, let me... inspire as many people as I can. Damn, you're old, Gooby. How old are you? 44? You've got some time still, I think. Oh, now I grow weary. Okay, well, you're gonna die soon. Why don't we go and sacrifice you? Let's go kill Gooby real fast. But yeah, like, being part of, like, the Sonic community, it's like, oh, you're not a furry, Eureka? Nope. Nope, not at all. Actually, far from it. I don't know, it's never been an identity. Even when I was a brony, even when I was, like, part of the MLP community, there's a lot of people that were like, again, I am a brony and also a furry. Nope, not for me. Just never.
I think those are two separate things.
I mean, that's how I felt about it too. It's like there's not. I get the Sonic thing, but MLP was a different phenomenon entirely. But there were people on Tumblr at the time that, you know, there was that crossover. Nope, not for me. Let's get some more weapons. And I doubt that I ever am going to change on that stance. It's been 2 decades of feeling this way. I don't think it's ever going to change at this point, but who knows. Oh, I don't want to do the crown. I do want to do a ritual, though. So... Yeah, they're level 4, I think, right? That's a pretty high level. Why don't we try leveling them up before... Let's get Gooby to level 5 real fast. Oh, I can't give you anything. That's sad. Okay, well, that was pointless. Let's kill you. I try to give people a gift before I kill them. You know, just as a courtesy. Alright, Gooby. Your days are numbered. Oh, wow. Okay, apparently I didn't need to level up. Now just take me straight to it. Hell yeah.
Damn.
that works pretty well. Let's just keep doing the curses. Just get all of them out of the way. Oh, that does seem pretty good. Let's go with this. That seems to be pretty nice. The more options we have available, the better. And your meat. Thank you for your meat. Oh yeah, Jojo doesn't like it, which is very on brand for Jonathan Joestar as a character. He would be horrified that I'm just murdering somebody. God, what a crazy show, man. I've been going nuts with it. And like the grandson of Jonathan, I keep forgetting his name.
Joseph.
Joseph. He's kind of an asshole, but I like him.
Joseph makes part 2 for me, honestly.
Yeah. He's got like kind of the arrogance of Dio, but like the heart of Jonathan. I don't know. He's a very fun character. I'm still pretty early in the second arc, but I'm digging it so far. Oh wait, did I let
Part
you
2
out?
is one of my favorites for sure.
Oh nice. I thought that Oh, it's like one little pixel. You're going back in. Keep letting him in and out. Sorry, bro. You're a pixel. You're a pixel away. I can't let you out until you're ready. Oh, whoops. But yeah, no, I'm hella digging it, and I just watched all of Kaiba with Allie. Have you ever seen that show? I had never heard of it until she told me about it, so I'm not sure if you're familiar with it.
Yeah, I watched it a while ago.
Did you?
Think of it.
What do you think of it?
I think I said this on stream, but it's very artsy.
Oh, I forget everything. I'm like a goldfish, you know. You need to tell it to me 10 times and then I'll remember it maybe. Yeah, no, I loved it. Although I think that I appreciated the visual design more than anything ultimately. It is a great show, but you know, that was the thing that really resonated with me, is like the visual language. I do like a good looking anime, but you know, for me, like, again, I love Studio Trigger stuff, and again, that's not for everybody for sure, but I think that those stories are incredible, and also they look fucking amazing.
Oh, I still need to watch Promare.
Dude, you need to watch fucking Promare. If I'm gonna, okay, what we need to do. Oh my freaking. Okay, I don't know what the hell is up with VTube Studio tonight, but it keeps crashing, and I'm getting pissed about it. It'll be on in a second. You and I need to figure out next time, because you know, anime movies get periodically shown in theaters again, depending on the popularity. I am sure that there will be a Promare in IMAX at some. Why can't I pick this guy up? What the fuck? I'm sure there will be Promare in theaters again at some point. We've got to fucking watch that shit in IMAX, because I watched that in theaters and it totally like blew my mind. It still to this day is the best thing I've ever seen. Like, it's like the best animated thing I've ever laid eyes on. Even though I think it is worse than Trigger's shows. I think that it doesn't have enough time to create as interesting of a world as like Gurren Lagann or Kill la Kill. It is just unsurpassable in terms of visual style. I already have one of those. So and I was incredibly impressed by it in the context of watching it in a theater. It was just so incredible. Let's build this over here. Or yeah, let's just kind of build it in the corner. So yeah, I will keep an eye out for that. Because, man, what a great fucking movie, dude. There are better anime movies, just generally, but, like, it's definitely worth your time. Absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt. And I'd be very interested to hear what you think about it. It's a movie for the boys. So, it's all about men.
Apparently there's a 4K remaster of Your Name coming
I
to
know,
theaters soon.
and that's also I watched that in theaters on release, and what a fucking thing! Have you seen that?
Yep.
Oh man, that was a movie that me and my brother, because we watched it in this. It was a movie theater that was kind of out in the middle of nowhere. And yet somehow they still have like an IMAX theater. Don't know how that works, but it was awesome because it was just us and like one other person. So me and my brother could like talk basically, and not, you know, that other person was talking with us as well, and so we were all just having a good time. Fish dishes, you fucking got it, dude. And so at first we were like making jokes about the movie and like, oh, look at this, and all the music is so sappy and yada yada yada. And then like the further into the movie we went, like, oh, this is actually good. This is actually like, oh, what's going on here? Oh, now we're crying. Now we're crying and we're holding each other and, and I can't believe what's going on. Yeah, it was very funny to see our attitudes shift like that. Yeah, wonderful story. I don't feel... Let's pet the dog. I don't feel as strongly about it now as I did at first, but it's really, really good. And I would love to see it, because I haven't seen it since then. Or maybe I watched it with Allie at one point. I probably did that. Don't mind. Yeah, it's a movie that definitely I wanna see again how my opinions have changed over the last decade or so, because it is a great movie. But is it a great movie that stands on its own over time? I don't know. By the way, I know that Leviathan isn't here, but let's do a little bit of fucking knuckle bones, why don't we? Because we got this new guy. Why don't you do Flinky? You like Flinky, you do Flinky.
Well, well, child. You found your way here. Fancy a match? Be warned, I play for keeps.
Okay. Okay, guys. Alright. Flinky. He doesn't even have hands. How can he roll the die?
You underestimate me.
Clearly. Oh. Off to a strong start. Let's go over here. know we could keep
How
that
does this
for...
game work? I don't think I've ever actually watched one of these.
Oh, that's fine. So, okay, so you roll a number, and you're trying to get the highest number once all of the slots are filled. So, in each of the columns, numbers that have the same amount of dots on them multiply each other. So, for example, these two twos are going from 4, and they're doubling, and so it's turning into 8. So and if you have 3, it triples, you know, the total number. So for example, I have another 2, so I'm gonna put it here. So it goes from 6 and then multiplies by 3. So now I have 18 on that. So, but the thing is that if the enemy gets a 2 and they put it on the same column on their side, it gets rid of all of my 2s. So you have to be cognizant of, apparently I'm just landing on the 2s today. It's not even Tuesday, but I have 2s today. So let's see. Okay, so I got a 4. If I had any more slots over here, I would have put it over here to get rid of their 4. But I don't, so I'm just gonna put it right here. Why not? I want to end the game as soon as possible because I'm winning. He got rid of my 1. Oh, and I have another 4, so I'm gonna double those up. They doubled up their 1s. Ooh, I got another. Oh wow, I fucking lucked out on this. I got mega lucky on this, and yeah, I'm gonna win. Yeah, that was really good timing. I don't feel too good about that win.
What? I suppose you'd better take this.
Ooh, look, a tarot card. Mithridatism? Immune to poison. Well, that's pretty good. Goddamn. Awesome. Now let's do it against Twitch chat. Now that you know how to play the game, you're gonna play. We're gonna do it.
Let's knuckle some bones.
Yeah, so basically you want to stack similar numbers and then get rid of my numbers if you can.
Do I have controls?
You should. Somebody should, theoretically.
Well, is there like a UI, or do I type it in chat?
There should be a UI in stream. I've never done it, so I don't know what it looks like, but...
It's not popping up with anything.
Well, somebody's playing right now, so at the very least we're getting it going. A lot of 1s to start this game. Oh, doing the wide strategy. Oh, crap. So you guys got a 6. I wonder where you're gonna put that.
Oh, it's showing up over the frickin' the actual squares.
Oh, that's cool. See, like, literally click on them. That's interesting. Oh my god. That's so lucky because you guys filled up your left column, and so I was able to do that without any... Yeah, and you got a 4, but you can't do anything about it because you filled up over there.
It doesn't give me a lot of time.
It's a game about quick draw. Even though I get infinite time. You've got to be fast.
Take away your 1 point.
Yeah. Well, I'll take it back. A lot of back and forth. A lot of getting the same number over and over. Yeah, again, if you hadn't filled up that left column, you'd be fine.
Yeah, I thought that was a 4 I was putting over there, but it was a 5.
Yeah, I mean, at least you doubled up your own 4s, so...
I think your UI was blocking the pip on the die.
Oh, really? Oh, no. Well, that sucks. Oh, that was fast. Oh, I got triple 6s, damn. Well, sorry, I kind of demolished you guys. If we can stop getting rid of our numbers over and over again, we can go again. Now that we have it all sorted out. Okay. That was a bit of an unfair game, because you were fighting with the mechanics themselves. Let's do it one more time. Ooh, we get the first roll. Most important roll of the game. Oh! Shit, dude. Right down the middle. I can respect it. Oh, I have a Gravy here. Hello, Gravy. The titular wet-nosed cat has arrived. Hello, baby. She complains so much. She loves affection, but if you give her too much, look out. Oh, and Vamoose is here too. Suddenly we're in kitty cat land. I guess I'll fill this up. I could have waited to get another 6 and put that there, but I'm happy with 2 5s. That's good enough for me. Hey, buddy. Yep, see, the next thing I got was a 6, and I can't put it there because I got too greedy. My own hubris took over. Meow, 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 meow. Actually, I don't want to... I could get rid of your 3, but I don't want to do it because I want to leave spaces for a potential 6 or a higher number to go there. Oh, shit. Okay, well... Yeah, I wonder where we're gonna put that. Oh, but coming in with another 6. Never even expected that. What's the best? Probably over here. And then if I get a 1, I can put that there. Yeah, you don't have much choice now. Yeah, got a 1 now, so get rid of those. You've got a 2 on every single column, so which one do I want to take it from?
Yeah, I should get points for the diagonal.
That would, yeah, you get quadruple points for the diagonal. Let's do that one. And let's do this one for the 2. And so you can either take out my 2s or double up your own. That'll be, you double up your own. I like that strategy. Fuck me. Okay. Well, I don't have much choice there. Oh, okay, well. You know, Leviathan mops the floor with me every single time we play this. I don't know what her technique is, but she's got it figured the fuck out. Find the relic from Clown X Clue. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but we'll find it. Okay. Whoops. There we go. Let's go... Actually, what do I need to do? Perform the Ocean's Bounty ritual. Let's go do that. We can do a ritual today, can't we? Let's see here. I can do a sermon. I don't want to forget about that. Yeah, let's do a ritual. Yeah, there it is. It's only 75 bones. I've got so many bones. I could do this all day. Yes, fish upon my body. There you go. I do hide a couple of salmons on me at all times, so that worked out pretty well.
Like any good Alaskan.
Like any good Alaskan, yeah. You keep them hidden for a salmon emergency. I don't think that I need to do this necessarily. I think my hunger level is pretty good right now. Yeah, I don't need to do that. Great meals have spawned at your cooking fire. Thanks. Oh, thank you guys. What the frick? A shepherd's pie? Dude, I fucking love shepherd's pie.
Oh, no.
What?
Shepherd's pie is one of the greats as far as meals go.
It's so fucking good. It's everything that's good about food put together in a slice form. Yeah, I'm big fan of that. They wanted fish meals. We'll have to get more fish soon. Oh, let me cook those.
I wonder what the piano tech scene is like in Scotland.
Probably, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure that there is a scene for it. And one of the things I know about the UK is in order to move there, you need to have a specialty, and that would be a specialty, so you wouldn't have any trouble there, but you'd have to find a company that was willing to hire you. And this is the thing that's annoying that prevented me from getting my visa the first time, is that you have to go off of a very specific list of companies. Like, you can't find a company that's willing to hire you. You have to find a company that's on the list that they like. Yeah, unless you, like, maybe you could talk to somebody and, like, make an exception, but, like, as far as I'm aware, like, if they're not on this piece of paper, you can't work here.
That's a little stupid.
Fucking stupid, eh? I found it to be obnoxious, but also I don't have any power and I can't change shit, so what can I do about it at the end of the day? But yeah, one day I hope to live in the UK or something. I want to live in Japan, really, is where I would like to go. But I've got a long way to go in my comprehension skills to even really consider that. Why can't I? Oh, whoops. Okay, whatever. Now, there, prime materials. Oh, hello. Oh, hell yeah, there you go. Yeah, I would love to live in the UK or somewhere else. Kind of love the US. I have a lot of positive associations with America, but also a lot of negative ones, you know? There's a lot of nuance, and again, anybody who's trying to tell you that everything is one way or the other is trying to lie to you. Everything is in a gray area. Okay, what can we get here? Why don't we do a possession one? We haven't done we've maxed out the sustenance ones. Let's do a possession one. Extort tithes. Unlocks the extort tithes follower action. Oh, you can just like you can just hey buddy, you wanna give me your pocket change? Bribe follower. What? That seems pretty helpful. Let's do that. That has a larger benefit, I'd say. Now that I know how to make hella cash, I don't feel too tied down by that limitation. Oh, and I got another level there. There you go.
I imagine that's how it works in real life, too.
Yeah. Wait, multiple dead. Right, it's just like a bigger guy. I like the propaganda speakers. So many things to do. So much to see and so much to do.
So what's wrong with taking the back street?
You'll never know if you don't go. Never shine if you don't glow. Or whatever the lyrics are. I remember that there was a lot of... That song has a lot of ambiguity with the lyrics to the point where... Well, one, didn't the singer for Smash Mouth die recently?
I don't know about recently, but yeah.
Like as of the last couple of
several years ago.
Was it several years ago? Damn. It feels like it was like last year. I don't know. Time is a made-up thing. Oh, you can pet them. Okay, there you go. I remember that they, on Twitter, back before that turned into a hellscape, there was a... They posted about this, and like, here's the piece of the like cocktail napkin that we wrote the lyrics on out drinking at the bar one night, and it was like it put to bed a lot of the questions people had about the ambiguity of the lyrics. I know that I get one of the lyrics wrong compared to that piece of paper. Yeah, I think it's somebody once told me the world was trying to rule me instead of roll me. I always thought it was roll me. I don't know what roll me means, but the way he says it sounds like that. No, it's rule me. And there was a couple other things like that where it's like he pronounces it a certain way, but on the piece of paper it was different. My brother and I were traveling together through Darkwood and we're separated. Yeah, dude. I'll find your... Now, you had a little brother? Does he only eat bread and water soup?
No, he clearly says roll.
He says roll.
The world is gonna roll me. And it rhymes with told. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me.
Yeah, but you can make something a slant rhyme by pronouncing it wrong. I swear to God. Maybe that's not the specific lyric that I'm mixing up, but there is something that he pronounces in a way that makes you think that he is saying one word, but it's different. On the official lyrics page that they posted, it's different than what you think. And I agree. I thought he said, yeah, somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I don't know. I think that was one of them that was like, oh, I was wrong about this my whole fucking life. I don't know, Travis. I think the world is trying to roll me right now. Thank you for making...
My world's on fire. How about yours?
I mean...
That's the way I like it.
I'll
never get bored.
Oh,
there are a few songs that I have all of the lyrics memorized, and All Star is one of them.
Yeah. For just Smash Mouth or generally?
Generally.
Okay, generally. I have the lyrics to every Elton John song permanently in my mind, and beyond that, I don't have a whole lot of space for anything else in life. So, Yeah, songs from the 70s. I've got locked down. I've got locked. Fuck you, Leviathan. Fuck you. You goddamn. And she's not here to hear this, so I'm not gonna get chewed out. Yeah, I'm never giving Leviathan a bribe because she freaking takes all my cash money anyway.
Isn't one of her character traits like jerk?
Yeah. Yeah, she's just like classified as the asshole. Damn, you're almost level 3 already, dude. Hold on, I'm gonna give you level 3. Let's give you a small gift. Boop. Aw. There you go. Level 3.
Thanks for the plushie.
You're welcome. Penny. Give you a good pet. You might be evil, but you are very adorable. Oh my god, so much cash! Let me level up the beds over there. Boom, boom, boom.
Still need to figure out what mod it is for the Binding of Isaac that makes it more palatable.
Yeah, man. I just gotta find something that makes that game, yeah, worth playing. This game is borderline with the gross stuff. I'm fine with it, but Binding of Isaac is like, the game is gross. It's just a gross game.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. But it is a game that I know people that like make mods for that game, and so, you know, it's a game that's always been on my periphery.
There's hella mod.
Oh, for sure. It's probably one of the most modded games like on Steam, I'd imagine. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but it's really popular.
I'd agree with that.
Yeah. Now, is it as good as my Sonic Adventure 2 mods? I don't know, because I've got hella mods on that, and it makes it the best game ever, but, you know, hard to beat Sonic Adventure 2. Have you played Sonic Adventure 2?
Nope.
What? You never gone fast? Never escaped through the city?
I think it...
What's that?
I have some of like I've got like a collection of Sonic games on the Game Boy Advance, but I haven't really played a lot of those. I think the one Sonic game that I've played any appreciable amount of is Sonic Rush.
Oh, but Sonic Rush, great game. Not one of my favorites personally, but definitely a great one. I would love to watch you play through the Sonic games. Have you played through like the original, like 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles?
I haven't played through them. I've played some of them.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, those are classics. Although I am a modern Sonic girl. I think that the 3D Sonic games are the best, specifically the Dreamcast era. And so Adventure 1 and 2 are just like the peak in my opinion. So
Are we calling that modern?
It's modern for me, damn it. I don't consider anything past that point worthy. Well, again, Unleashed is a really good game, even though it has like major problems. Hey guys, I like that you're very committed to praying and everything, but can we do something else? Fucking hell, let's go do something else, guys.
That's modern in the same way that modern era classical music is modern, which is to say like 20th century.
Yeah, exactly. It is not a. It is considered like in the divide between like modern Sonic and classic Sonic. It is considered a modern Sonic game by like the vernacular of the series itself. As of like Sonic Generations, they have like those are pretty clear-cut words that they choose to. That's why I say that.
Maybe we should come up with a classical music like division of eras for Sonic.
Well, I say the
You got
Dreamcast
classic
era.
Sonic, you got Baroque Sonic,
Yeah.
you got Renaissance Sonic.
Oh my god. Yeah, I if you're gonna be really specific, yeah, Dreamcast era is like that is like the third division. If you're gonna go modern and classic, well, then there's the Dreamcast in between. But typically it gets kind of lumped in with everything else.
Well, the newest stuff would be considered contemporary.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I would say contemporary Sonic starts with Sonic Colors. I would say that is, well, no, Unleashed would probably be the first contemporary Sonic game. That was like because that was the beginning of the boost formula, and then that got modified, and then, you know, they're still kind of on the boost formula now, but they took a lot of detours. But that was like the last major shift that Sonic has had and stuck with. I need to get the upgrades for that. What do I need? I need a lot of gold ingots. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's fucking do it. Yeah, but the thing is that with modern Sonic, with contemporary Sonic, you have to keep in mind that every game is bad, and like not like objectively or not like subjectively, like, oh, I could, you know, like the way with Unbeatable, it's like I can see why you would like it or you wouldn't like it. No, like every contemporary Sonic game is bad in some like inescapable way. And you just have to accept it, and it's sad, but you know, it's just the fact of the matter. And I consider most Sonic games are flawed in some way, but not to the point where it distracts away from the quality of the thing. But like, no, Sonic Unleashed is inescapably bad, even though I think that there are good things about it. Sonic Forces is just a nightmare game concocted in my you know, my I think that I lucid dreamed that into real life somehow. I wanted to torture myself in the dream world, and it came back to haunt me in my waking nightmares. Never play Sonic 4. It's the only game I've ever refunded on Steam in my whole life.
Damn.
Yeah, no, hated it. It's so trash. But if for someone who's coming into the series, play Sonic 3 and Knuckles. That's the best out of all the classic games. Then play Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. And Colors and Generations. Those 5 games, I think you'll feel pretty satisfied with all of those experiences. Beyond that, you're sticking in, you know, the well is poisoned, and so when slaying a foe, chance to summon a ghost that will attack nearby enemies. That's sick. I want that. And this is the invincibility again. Yeah. Oh, no sound effects in this room. That's fine. We don't need sound effects. What are those for anyway? Oh, we have some sound effects apparently. Hello, game?
Seems like a secret Twitch chat vote to cast Curse of Deafness upon you.
Yeah! Evidently, yeah. It's kind of distracting having no feedback. Well, luckily I have the I unlocked the ability to hightail it out of a run. So if I need to, I can do that. But I'll see how long I can last without the sound effects. But yeah, again, I've been a lifelong fan of Sonic, and I will never not be a fan, even though it's just been a roller coaster of misery from age 7 to now, you know, like I doubt that I ever will see a golden age for the blue blur ever again. But they've been making some No, Stream Goo! Get the fuck out of here, Stream Goo! I don't want Stream Goo. I got some goo right here. There you go. I keep multiple cams. Glue.
Hey guys, I think I found a goo.
Oh, you know what? And speaking of goo, you gotta hydrate yourself. I'm gonna do a hydrate thing. Be sure to hydrate with your goo. Everyone grab their goo. But yeah, those are some platformers that I really like. Again, Sonic is the series that got me into platforming more than anything else. I mean, I played Mario games growing up as well, and there was a lot of them that I sort of ran into. Even like crappy ones like fucking, what was that game called? Acro the Acrobat? Am I hallucinating that game?
I have no idea.
It's like a weird 2D platformer. Clunko and a Bop. Hello, Relam. Perhaps I seeing you're somewhere dangerous like this. I'm Clunko, and this is Bop.
Bop.
We're off to our friend Rato's for a night of drinking and dicing. It's gonna be quite the party. Rato and the others know me for going overboard with the betting. Last time I bet and lost my... Oh yeah, he doesn't have a hand. Look at that. Talk about overplaying your hand. It was hilarious. I'll put it back though. Say, you should come. You see, tough, rich, and fond of a risk. Perfect for knucklebones.
Okay, so I got the easy, medium, and hard guys for Knucklebones. Hey, Knucklebones boy, could you give me back my ears? You took my ears. Can I have them back, please? No? Okay. Okay, do I have the dick, the 3T scrot, or 10% chance of getting... That's really good. We gotta go with that. Sorry, dude. Whoa, what the hell? I need to make my base more appealing visually. That's the one thing that we were talking about Animal Crossing. That's the one thing I've never been good at. And again, I showed Allie Animal Crossing, and she has her town is so much more impressive than mine because I just don't have a sense of visual like framing. You know, her town is like a museum going through it. Like it's every corner there's something interesting to look at. I just don't have that sense inside of me.
Yeah, I feel that I'm definitely more function over form.
Yeah, exactly. I need to work on that, you know. That's why I've been trying to, in New Horizons, I've been making more of an effort to be like, I'm gonna make this look nice, you know. What would I want if I was living here, you know? I don't know if I'm accomplishing anything with that, but I'm trying. Let's just get more resources. Let's just fucking get more food. Hell yeah. What's this, cotton? That's awesome. I received a diseased heart thanks to Twitch chat. Thanks, guys. Fucking appreciate you. I don't even know what a diseased heart does. Maybe it's good. Maybe it, like, when I hit something, it, like, infects them. I don't know. Maybe it's a good thing. I don't know. I don't know anything. I'm playing the game. I don't know shit. Yeah. So weird. The audio is so... It's freaking me out, guys. Oh, hell yes, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? And then recycle that. Bam. Okay. Oh.
Your friend Rotao was the last vessel sent against us, the sniveling coward. And there were countless before him, all equally pathetic and unworthy. Nothing humbles quite like disease. I cast a plague upon your cult.
Okay, dude. That sucks mega time. He only did one guy last time. Now it's like everybody. Shit, dude. Let's not be Santa. Santa doesn't want to come to our town anymore. Yeah, I know that's from Homestuck, but I've said it so many times I've lost the context of what is even the context of whatever Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff were talking about. Or maybe that isn't even Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff. Maybe that's like Carcat or some shit.
It's either Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff or it's just Dave.
Oh, you're just Dave. What a legend. Let's go down. Have you finished Homestuck?
Yes.
Okay. I have not. I was in the I was reading it in the era where it was like 75% finished, and I was 25% of the way through. I was always lagging behind everyone else. Use a random relic. Okay, cool. So I was always like a little bit out of the loop from what everyone was talking about. And I was like, I'm gonna try and get all the way to the new thing. I know it's not done yet, but like I'm gonna try and make an effort here. And then I did it, and I never felt the need to go back, and, you know, I waited 4 months and then it was over. And I was like, I'm not gonna finish this. I don't have the patience for it anymore. It's so long. I love it, but it's so long. I just can't do it. Oh, that's nice. So, I really want to go back, and one day I will read through the whole thing, because I love the story. The characters and the intricacy of the story is just so mind-boggling. It's so dense. You know, trying to keep... I don't know if you're able to keep that story straight in your head, but half the time I just kind of, like, let things wash over me and hope that I hold on to it in some way.
That's kind of me with everything. My mental space is very limited as is.
That's not true. Fuck you. No. With Homestuck especially, it's just there's just so much to unpack on every page. I don't think you're expected to. I know I'm getting hit. I'm trying to do a. I'm trying to do a mega. There we go. Yeah, I don't know how anybody is supposed to... I don't know how Hussey kept that story straight in his own mind. It got so nuanced and complicated. He must have, like, had an idea, and I was like, oh no, I have a better idea. Oh no, I have a better idea. I might have a better idea. And he did that, like, 17 times over the course of 10 years. Because, like, the whole, like, Doc Scratch shit, and then, like, going into, you know, you have the alpha and the beta, you know, universes, and then you have the trolls, and then you have, like, the ancestor trolls, and then, like, there's another set of characters that come in later, like Calliope, you know. How do you square away all of these branches? Again, maybe just bullshitted his way all the way through. I don't know. Oh, I want the follower form. I want it. I got the fucking duck, guys. I got Twitch clip this. I got the fucking duck. This is the best day of my life. Fuck Homestuck. Stopping that conversation. We're gonna make a duck. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let me go. Whatever. Get the things. Gotta make the duck. It's the best day of my life. Come on, come on. Okay. All caps duck. Let me give you a little guy there. Oh, you're just sleeping on the ground, dude? Oh, I don't have enough beds. I do have a lot of new people. I need to keep on top of the bedding situation. Boop, boop. But yeah, me and Allie were trying to read Homestuck kind of in parallel. That wasn't a good idea. It's so much, you can't really. It's just not feasible. You kind of have to take it when you are able to, as fast as you can manage it. Okay. Let's get the duck going. Yeah, whatever, you're a duck now. Come on. I've completed the game as far as I'm concerned. This is all I wanted. Okay, what kind of duck do we want? The yellow duck. Classic yellow duck. What's a good duck name? What's a good duck name? Malardonius. Quack. Animal quackers. Do you have any names? It's a good duck name. I can't think of. Wacky Quacky. It's a pretty limited set of names here. I've seen Who on like 15 times. Travis, I need assistance.
I'm thinking.
Oh, okay. Although we were having this conversation, well, you weren't having the conversation. I brought up the idea that the duck is the funniest animal. But now, suddenly, I am bereft of funny ideas. Waddle Dee. Little Kirby reference for the uninitiated.
I'm happy with that.
What's the difference between these? Oh, he's got the little, like, tufts, like the baby tufts? Legendary. Okay. Ignores dissenters when they preach. Oh, cool. Okay. There's a lot of poo going on over here. Let's fix that. Thank you for helping me with the duck names. A duck has to have a good name, and I think we got there. What were some of your ideas? Did you have any?
I had nothing.
It's just like modem sounds going on.
It's like, do I think of an actual name or something?
Yeah, like
stupid?
dog. You guys are gonna eat grass today. There you go. You're gonna like it too. These guys are still sick, man. Come on, guys. What's going on over here? Oh, I guess just saying you could chop. Oh, there's like something going on with this tree, I think. No, I guess it's just a normal tree. I guess normal trees glow. So much vomit, Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, I think that I am going to wrap it up for tonight. I've got some tunings I gotta do early in the morning, so I'm gonna go get ready for that. But might play this tomorrow, depending on what Allie is doing. We could you, me, and Allie, we could do a TF2 stream, do a little bit of that, or something else maybe. Just mix it up. I love this game, but I would like to save it for a weekend day when Nami is around, because having her around is a great time, and she seems to be kind of busy during the week. So yeah, let me just get all of this cut down. But thank you for being here, Travis, as usual. It's always a pleasure having you on, listening to me ramble about Sonic and all the other things that I have too much knowledge about. Oh yeah, I should plant some of that cotton. Because presumably I'll be able to like use that to make clothing or something later on. That'll be interesting. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, you know what? We have something going on in here. Yeah, let's upgrade the crown first. Let's see. Let's do another afterlife one. From a ritual at your temple that allows you to bring a dead follower.
I had a feeling.
We're getting ready for next stream, baby! That was the best choice I've made. You know what? Let's fucking do it right now. Let's do it right the hell now. It's 150 bones? I've got so many bones! Okay, okay. I'll let you guys decide. I'll let you guys decide who we're bringing back. But... I mean, maybe I should just let Nami... No, we'll bring Nami back when Nami's in the stream properly. We'll save that for when that happens. And I wonder if what age they come back as. Like maybe like 20 or something. Maybe not like a full reset back down to like, 5. But yeah, no, I'm so glad that we stumbled across that. Holy shit. Because if it really was like you can't resurrect them and you can only have one person come back, or you can only have one person and then like when they're gone, That'd be so sad. Like, you know, that'd be really suffocating for smaller streamers like me. Okay, Travis, who'd you vote for? Silly man! Hell yeah, silly man.
I think it's more likely that Nami or Lee will be here when we're playing the game again, so we can save them for on stream.
Right. I like the way you're thinking. Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely get that done. Awesome. We're set up to... He does not seem very happy about this. Look at him. I'm sorry, silly man. You're gonna be here whether you like it or not. Alright, well, that'll be it for tonight, though. But thank you so much, Travis, for sticking around. If you, depending on what we're doing tomorrow, if you'd like to join us then, you're always welcome. But yeah, until then, that'll wrap it up. So thank you everyone for watching. Thank you again, Travis, for being here.
Always a pleasure.
Awesome. Everybody have a good night. Have a good night. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Good night.